Simsport presents BSTV TCR Season 25. Drivers spend weeks preparing, building setups, studying telemetry, watching replays, writing essays in Discord about tire pressures. Everybody think they are a championship contender. Then qualifying start. The guys who predicted pole positions, P27, emotional damage, door-to-door battles, late braking, questionable judgment, and confidence levels completely unrelated to talent. One ambitious dive into turn 1 and suddenly you have become part of somebody else's highlight reels. Emotional damage. Trying to explain it all are BSTV commentators Jay Colley and Pete Bingham. One sees a racing incident, the other sees an emotional damage incident. Welcome to BSTV TCR Season 25. Trust nobody. The battle begins now. Like a broken wheel, lost in the chaos, no grip, no feel. Beat shouting order, Sam still checked out. It's a miracle, anything gets it out. Backfire, it's all this. Broadcast to circus, can't second guess. Welding can't stop us in the haze. Nobody knows who's steering this craze.
And good evening, everybody. Welcome to BSTV. You have joined us for well, it's going to be an intimate one tonight. It's just me, the puppet, Pete Bingham, with the Grandmaster Prophet, which is Jake Corley, Grandmaster Corley. Yeah, you're the Prophet.
We're not a cult.
Oh, that's not what I've been reading.
Hi, Pete.
Hi. So we are here at Nurburgring Grand-Prix-Strecke for the WEC triple race. So we've got 3 races for you tonight, folks. All of them sprint races. All of them will be charged with initial corner mayhem, potentially. We hope not, because we want to see some really good racing. But this track, as far as I can remember, I don't know what the officials are like. I'll refer to Jay in a minute for that. But our races here over history have always had a very congested turns. 1, 2, 3, about 4. Is that true of the officials, Jay?
A lot of congestion at the start, just mainly because of the shape of the track and how wide and narrow it fluctuates between. But we'll get onto that in a little bit more detail later.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I don't want to steal people's, 36-degree track temperature, 50-50 humidity. We have got a cloudy track. We've got a 1% chance of rain, Jay. Now I don't know whether your weather gremlins can tell us if anything's going to happen. With 1%, it's highly, highly unlikely, obviously, but we'll see. Let me go and find somebody to look at. And do this. There we go. There we go. Jaden Scott. Why not? Lovely car colour, that. Love it. I think the green is my favourite. So let's have a look at the championship while Jay sees if there's any rain forecast with the weather gremlins. Pro standard. So Stephen Walker leads the way by 79 points over Andrea Stefanina. We're on the left-hand column, folks, until after next week. Next week is week 6. This is week 5. Isaac Price is slowly floating up this field and is in 3rd place at the moment. If you did let your eyes drift to the right, which you shouldn't, because that's naughty, I'm just saying, then he would be lower down. Jaden, who we were watching very briefly, is currently... Oh, no. Michael Hall is 4th, sorry. And Jaden is 5th. So one of your drivers in the top 5 overall, Jay. That's very healthy for you.
Yeah, absolutely. Smashing it out at the moment. Let's hope it continues.
Yeah, and just scraping at the windows of the top 5 is Tony Walker there for BSTV. Not far off breaking into that top 5, which is very healthy for him. Not that long ago he was in Pro-Am. Speaking of which, Evan Kiso is 105 points in the lead in Pro-Am. Carl Hardy, the Pie Man, is not that far behind at all. And then Tom Woodcock is 80 points, well, 84 points behind Carl. So that top 3 is quite congested, I suppose. And then Thomas Dandridge holding in there in 4th place, with Stefan Goebel having a good season so far in 5th, which is very, very healthy. And the first of our Switch It Choroy drivers, Nico Mayer, there in 6th place, just knocking on the door. This one is, I think this is yet to develop into something, isn't it? I think this is coming to us, Jay, but it's not yet sorted itself out, I don't think, Pro-Am.
Although Evan's got a really good start to the season, all it takes is one race, as I say every week, to change everything. I think for Pro-Ams in particular, once those drop weeks start getting a bit more important, we're going to see a lot more scrambling about, because there's a couple of names in that top 10 who I feel if they can carry on doing what they're doing at the moment in recent form and officials as well, this table I think is on the verge of getting flipped on its head.
Yeah, we've seen Tamas in the top 3 in the past. Obviously Chris Needham is a series winner, albeit in a different car in this series. Jack Brown, we know, is very fast, so you're not wrong. I think Dietmar's sitting the rest of the season out, I'm not sure. If he is listening, Dietmar, if you are tuned in, then you can race the next season for free, seeing as you only race like 3 races, or 3 race weeks. Right, AmClass, let's do that. Silas Goebel out on top. I've been praying for a Goebel on top. Is that rude?
Sorry?
Is that rude? I don't know. I don't even know if that's rude. But I've been praying for it for a long, long time, and Silas is here. He has breached the upper echelons of the AmClass, albeit by only 41 points, Jay. And look how congested this is behind him as well. So 41, 52, 58, 88, 94, 100 points separates the top 6 places.
Wow.
That's, there's not a lot else to say, is that? Wow. This got hot last year as well, this series, didn't it?
Well,
no, it didn't, did it? No,
after Fraser led the way, it was more of a battle of the best of the rest, and that one got pretty good, to be honest. But most of the seasons, it's always a case of this is probably one of the closest championships there. But Silas at the moment, probably arguably where he should be in the championship, but should be so much more in front. Just the spouts of bad luck have really let him down in terms of building a bigger lead at the top of that championship.
Yeah, totally. And let's have a look at the teams. So, ResultX Pure Sims on the top here, but buying virtually nothing over BSTV now. I don't think Wobbly's in this team, is he? He's in the pink team, isn't he? Have I got him in the wrong team? I don't know. I think he's in a different team to Tony and Stephen. He only scored like 80 odd points last time. So I'll sort that out. I think JC Academy Silver. Well, no, those two top teams are thrashing it out.
Silver. There's no such thing as silver anymore,
Is there
Pete.
not? Oh no, Emerald. Sorry. We changed from precious metals to semi-precious stones. Okay.
I'm glad you said that, not Pokemon games.
Well, oh yeah, I could have said that. Or cult robe colours. You know, I'm just saying.
What?
Just saying.
That is some straws there, they're clutching at.
Do you reckon SRG and JC Academy Emerald have got what it takes to challenge ResultX Pure Sims? Based on the fact that BSTV Esports, Wobbly, I don't think Wobbly's in that team. I think he's in the pink team. Whereas they're in the standard team, the two Walker brothers. So I don't think they've got enough. Oh no, they might do though. So yeah, my question is, can SRG and your Emerald team do anything about ResultX Pure Sims?
We might need a few retirements on the way, but never say never.
Never say never. Right. Okay. Excellent stuff. Right, let's have a quick look at driver of the meeting. Did you do driver of the meeting last week?
Yes,
Oh,
but
right,
I don't
okay.
know if it. Yeah, I'm sure it got added.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So lots of people on 1 point, so we won't talk about that yet until somebody sticks their head above the parapet. And then Chris Needham is our safest driver this year, up to this point at least. Only 7 incidents, 1,668 turns. You can see Logan there in second on the same number of incidents, but on a fraction of the amount of turns. So, wow, Chris Needham, Mr. Safety, for season 25 so far. Yura Larkinen in the top 3 there. Pete Newman, super fast and super safe, and obviously it would be rude not to include him in this one, wouldn't it? Jeff Saunders at 5th, Jay. And look at that, Mika knocking on the door of top 5.
Yeah, it's there's been a lot of new drivers in the league this season, so there's been a lot of feeling out, a lot of mistakes being made, admittedly in first laps. But despite that, as long as you can keep your car in the right place at the right times, and sometimes a little bit of a luck, I think more recently as well, you can get yourself to the top of this, probably the most prestigious trophy in all of esports, not just sim racing. Get yourself on top of this one and still be quick at the same time.
Yep. And we've seen it season after season. Safe drivers score points, lots of them as well. So yeah, let's go back to watch some racing as we get towards the dying embers of this practice session. You can see there Jaden Scotton out in front there by quite a lot, really. 0.17 of a second, we'll call that, which is a lot in this series. Usually they are fractions of a tenth, let alone having over 1/10 separating you from. Well, actually, he's separated from Stefan. What? Have the pro drivers just not turned up? There we go. And there you go. He's in fractions of a tenth. It's like I predicted it, even though I didn't. So yeah, it's that might prove to be a really. I think this is going to be super interesting, this race, because. All right, England are playing Argentina. Didn't want to really mention it because airbag kick is not my thing. Or it used to be, but it's not anymore. So now it's keep that away from this and see what racing we get from it. We've got 28 drivers in the session, which is healthy given the stage that England have got to. Jay was telling me it was the second biggest game of England's history, because is that after the World Cup of '66? Is that
yes?
Yeah, okay. So it has a lot of importance in the UK, but meow to Chesney there on the chat. Yeah, it's good that the people that are in here, and particularly Jay. I really do appreciate you giving up your time, because I know you're super interested in the football and keen to support England
I have enough screens. It's fine.
Excellent. Does that mean
If
that
I end up screaming at some point,
that's
then
fine. Yeah, I'll just think that you've seen me naked like last time, and that'll be normal. Okay. So we've got to choose 3 drivers, one each. We didn't do it last week, did we?
no, that's right. We got to.
Who are you going for? You're not allowed your previous ones. Don't forget. And
No,
I don't even
I'm just
remember
gonna-
who mine were.
It's fine. I'm just going to get that up now whilst the drivers get ready in the next 10 seconds to
Yeah.
get started
While
on
Jay's getting
qualifying.
it up.
What?
What? We shall remind everybody 3 20-minute races tonight. A fast repair in each one for each driver. It's a bit like jumping into the spare car. We're just about to trip into qualifying, so you've got time to go and get your snacks and things like that. Everybody scores points where they finish overall, not within their class. So your overall finishing position is really important. Oh, Dietmar's in. Well, am I making things up? I think I am.
I think you are.
I think I'm just.
Are you getting
Whoa,
confused with
look
Rene,
at this.
maybe?
Oh,
Ooh,
no,
yeah, a
no.
bit of traffic. Oh, that was close.
It really was. And that's what we're looking forward to, folks. Who was that? Was that one of the...
That's one of the VTS.
Yeah. Which one was that?
Is this
it's
a German thing with quick internet or something?
it
Because
must
it was
be, mustn't
Rene
it?
all of last season.
Yeah, I know. I know he's not racing. It was Stefan. Look at him. I mean, he's on home tarmac, isn't he?
It just has to open his front door, I suppose.
Yeah, I suppose so. This one's going to be a competitive old job, this one. Can't remember what we're talking about. Over to you, Jay.
Right, so, for the predictions,
Oh, yes. Well, you did
so-
I have last time?
at Road Atlanta, you picked Logan, Carl Hardy, and Hendricks.
Okay.
And I picked Stefanino, Kiso, and Mika. As per the rules, those 6 drivers are out of contention to
Yeah.
be picked,
Yeah.
and we have to pick whoever.
All brand new ones.
You picked first last time.
Yeah, you
so
go first.
I'll
yeah.
be picking first this time, and I am going to go with for pros. I'm going to go with Jaden.
Right.
So hopefully Jaden doesn't start getting addicted to getting slowdowns in this circuit again.
Yeah.
For Pro-Ams, I am going to go for... There's a lot of interesting people I could choose for this one. I think I am going to go with... You know what? I'm going to go with Tamas for
Ooh.
this one. Is Tamas? Yes, Tamas is. So let's get that one in 2. And then for the AMs, now the AMs could go anywhere, but neither of us picked Goebel last time, so I'm going to pick Goebel.
Damn it. Okay.
Now I've just got to hope that Goebel's luck finally starts to turn around today.
Right. Okay. So I can't have Andrea for pro, and I can't have Logan. He's not here. I'm gonna go.
Yep, and you can't have Jaden.
Hey? Oh yeah, because you've chosen him. I'm gonna go Stephen.
Okay.
Lucky Wookie Walker. So go on, Stephen. Pay attention. Focus. Apexes. Anyway, right. I can't. Right. I can't have Carl. I can't have. Who else can't I have? I've just forgotten. I can't have Tamas. Because you just picked
You
him.
can't have Evan either.
And I can't have Avin Kiso. So I'm going to go for... you've chosen a Goebel. I'm choosing a Goebel. Stefan.
Okay.
And then... let's have a look at this. Right, you've stolen the Goebel favourite.
And no Mika and no Hendricks.
Yeah, I was just looking at those two. I'm going to go... Whoa, this is a rough one, this. I'm going to go Laura.
So many of them could get this.
Laura Miser. Definitely.
Right.
Money's on it.
Let's go with... let's go with Laura.
Laura,
So
you-
if I put...
No pressure. Got to win your class. Got to win your class.
And this is, of course, the feature race. So
Yes,
anything can
not the
happen in the
first two,
first 2 races. In fact, it makes it a bit more exciting for
It's good, isn't it?
the Super
Yeah,
Sprint, because we've got 2 races
Mm.
to have absolute despair, you know, just like watching England over 90
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
And then we can see what happens. So,
Yeah, cool. Oh,
Yeah,
Roman!
okay.
Double R is on the chat. Oh, come back, my boy. Come back. And bring Kevin with you. Bring Kevin with you. Oh, I miss Double R. You won't even know Double R, will you? Do you remember Roman Ratu?
Not off the top of my head, but I can always learn.
Yeah. Oh, they were brilliant. If you go back to like series 2 of this, we're at series 25. Yeah. We do miss you, Roman. They were brilliant. Honestly, their paint jobs. They did these swatches of each round, or Roman did, and they were such artistic brilliance. The one that sticks in my mind is the race from Montreal with the Canadian maple leaves. That was so good. Oh, please come back, guys. I know you're GT3 heavy, but you were brilliant in these as well. So, yeah, I hope you come back at some point. And great to see that you're watching our streams. So I appreciate that a lot. Right, okay. I'm not going to mention the fact that France are out of the World Cup because that might just put them off a little bit. Did I? Oh, I'm going to have to cut that out of the broadcast. What do you think, Jay?
Oh, sacre bleu.
Sacre bleu. Oh no. That's about. Well, Roman knows that that's the limit of my French. They used to do interviews with Sam Bouzon because he can obviously speak French. So yeah, let's have a look at what's going on there. Jaden Scotton here on the top of the pile, and Stephen Walker just behind him. Are those our 2 votes?
Yes.
Right, okay. No pressure. Carl Hardy in 3rd. Neither of us could choose him. Right, Dylan Stewart. He is brand new to the league. He is no slouch, which is why I put him in pro. And he's currently 4th fastest, so maybe that was a good choice of mine. I'm not sure yet. So yeah, he's with us. He is driving as a privateer. And he doesn't look at all shabby with a... Are you ready for this, Jay? 5.5 KI rating.
Not bad at all.
Not bad at all. And he's got one of those, you know, the really long iRacing numbers, which means he's not been in long, with that account at least, I suppose. Yeah, it's great to have him on board. He's clearly going to be a good challenge for some of these top pro drivers, and he's in the Audi, so he's got a good position to fight them from. So that's good. Quentin Corney, let's go Dietmar. Yeah, where's Dietmar? Dietmar is currently 10th, guys. Why is that camera so far away? That'd be great for the start of the race. Oh, that one's zoomed right in up to his. You can see the hairs on up his nostrils. So yeah, Dietmar's in there, dropping steadily at the minute as other people do faster laps. Stefan is currently 6th. He was my vote. Silas is currently 11th. He was your vote. So we've got some good times. Tamas needs to do some work, Jay. Think your boy's hanging back here.
I have faith.
You have faith, right? Okay, that's good. As long as you've got faith. Sounds like something that an England supporter might say. Isaac Price just rising up there. Oh, look who's taken the top space, Jay.
Yeah, it's saying qualifying, so I'm not too worried, in all honesty.
Sorry, just having a little drink. Lubricate the old vocal cords. Right, okay. Apparently anymore. Andrea Stefanina. Currently in 5th, but he's only put... Oh no, he has put 2 laps up on the board so far. And he's on his 3rd running lap now. Right, who do you want to jump on board with and do a lap introduction to this? It is quite a narrow track, this, in certain places. Who do you want to jump on board with? Let me put
we can stick with... we can just go on board with who we've got the camera on at the moment, because there's actually nobody else in front. Apart from,
let's do that.
obviously, Gobel, so we'll do that.
Yeah. Do it.
Right.
Oh, well, you're getting
Welcome,
there now.
everybody. Welcome, everybody, to my favourite Grand Prix circuit on the whole of iRacing that's not Interlagos. So let's get straight to it from the start. And Andrea Stefanina has decided, you know what, Jay?
Yeah,
no.
Screw you.
Let's go, Jaden.
Jaden. And it's changed my camera. There we go. And Jaden's in the pits.
Oh, and Jaden's gone in the pits as well.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Who's 7th place at the moment?
7th is
Carl Hardy.
There we
Let's
go.
go for
Let's
it.
try
So, Carl Hardy going down the start as we race towards that big Mercedes-Benz logo and emblem on top of the stadium. This is the Yokohama curve. We start off with get yourself nice and tight, nearly hit the bollard, and just be patient on the throttle on the exit because you've got to open up the following corner. Patience on the throttle again because going out too far is a very easy 1x to get on the AMG Arena. Get nice and tight to free. You can cut quite a bit of this corner, but you also want to open up the following turn number 4. Cut across that one, but don't go out too wide because it is another very frustrating 1x. Down the invisible turn 5, blink and you just missed it. Just past the cones, brake and turn into the camber for turn number 6. Get yourself to the left as soon as possible for turn number 7. You can accelerate out quite early for this one, but race down for the Goodyear Care. Once you get down to the Care, you need to start braking as the curb appears on the left hand side. Get in nice and tight. You can diamond if you want onto the throttle nice and early as you're going uphill, then onto the Michael Schumacher S's. Early laps you will need to lift, but if you practice your lines enough, you can go near enough full throttle through here. Second part just there, if Carl had gone another tyre width across, that would have been a really harsh off track and slow down. But on to turn number 11, you can swing your way around, but you must get to the left as soon as possible to open up the Bilstein curve. Once you get down here, it's one of the more dangerous parts of the circuit as Carl's letting Gobel go past, and we'll carry on. This is in slow motion. If we go second place, nope, 20th.
20th?
You know what, we'll do this. No, we'll do this.
No,
yeah,
got it.
We'll
Got the car behind him.
Yeah,
go.
Ad Van Borgen, 13. We've just passed it, but onto the Verdell chicane, 14 and 15. You can really rack up some speed in that one, and onto the final corner, one of the most important corners in the whole circuit during the race, the Hyundai N curve. Once you've got through, that is a lap of the Nurburgring Grand-Prix-Strecke.
Very good, very good. Well done to... Who was that jumped up then? Mika? Mika jumped up, and Jack Brown as well. Maybe I should have voted for Jack Brown, don't know.
Jack's been doing absolutely... He's been on fire on the officials the last couple of weeks.
Oh, really?
And was actually fighting with some pros in this session as well.
Right, wow. Well, his I rating has leapt up since season start, unless I've got my numbers wrong. So he's over 5k all of a sudden.
It has been a hell of a climb this season.
Yeah, very good, very good. So at the minute, provisionally, Stephen Walker on top with 3 minutes to go. Andrea Stefanina in second, or he'll start in second rather, and Jaden Scotton will start third next to Isaac Price in fourth, who is astonishingly quick. He's the only boy that's willing to take on the Veloster, so you've got to salute him. That's Stephen Walker's moniker, who is just in front of him on the track there in the Napa race in BSTV Esports Audi. He's the only one willing to take it on. It's the house brick. Nobody wants to drive it at the moment. It's not competitive with the other vehicles as such. It has its individual tracks where it has a slight advantage in certain places, but for the vast majority of tracks, it's no good, is it, Jay? It just lacks power, it lacks corner speed, and corner exit speed as well.
It's kind of like a Nokia 3310, but it's made out of chocolate.
Yeah. No, that's
on
good.
the outside. It looks really nice, you know. It's had its moment, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's just it just becomes rubbish.
Yeah, the phrase from my youth was "It's all fur coat and no knickers." Looks good, nothing, you know. Or what was it? Two Jags on the drive and two Jags on the drive and nothing in the fridge. It's all for show.
Right. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I was at Price for a roaring lap just there, getting within a tenth of Stephen Walker. This could be the sort of 3 races where for the first 2, as long as you have the lead, you can sort of dictate the pace of everybody else. It's a bit easier to pass here than it is at Canadian Tire.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens, especially as turn 1 this week has been causing absolute chaos on race starts, as well as turns number 2, 3 and 4. track gets nice and wide, but everybody wants the same racing line.
Yeah, they do.
Lane discipline is going to be absolutely key, and the drivers have been reminded in the casual race briefing that it's just going to cause a load of accidents if you don't stick to your lane.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to very, very, very quickly explain this in the minute that I've got left. So, Roman, you've been away for a while. The colours on the board. So, if it is a blue colour, it means they're in the pro standings, which is highly likely where you would be if you joined us. These guys have got really high I rating or very, very good competency in these cars. In the green banners, and those are on the cars as well. So if I do this one, there you go, you can see. Oh, no, you can't see. Let me pick somebody else that's on track. Tony. So Tony's got blue banners in his windscreens and white writing on the window. If that writing was in yellow, it would mean that he was a previous champion of the series. If your banner is green with white writing, it means you're in the Pro-Am, you're in the middle class of capability driver. And if your banner is in the orange with black writing, it means that you're in the Am class, and I can't show you that for very long. You're in the lowest level of fastness. There you go, that's not a real word. As we trip into the first of our races this evening, because became so popular, Roman, we had to split the field so that everybody had something to race for. Right, let me extend the grid in, and I shall. Don't throw a yellow, Pete. Get you the grid up. Stephen Walker will lead us away for BSTV Sports. I'm just going to do names only, actually. He is joined on the front row by Isaac Price. Andrea Stefanina goes off on the second row in third. Fourth will be Jaden Scotton. Dylan will, our new intro to the league, Dylan Stewart, will go off fifth. Sixth will be Jack Brown. What a good qualifying that is. Stefan Goebel seventh. Eighth will be Tony Walker. Thomas Asboth off ninth. 10th will be Carl Hardy. RDJ will go off 11th. 12th will be Evan Kiso. 13th will be Thomas Dandridge with Jamie Wilson 14th. Pascal Viergen will go off in 15th. 16th will be Nico Meyer. Dietmar Hoos off 17th. 18th will be Silas Goebel. Mika Santa Helena off 19th. That's the mashed up Mika Massive fan club. Nope.
I've my voice.
Ollie Odie Payne, sorry, off 20th. 21st will be Jamie Ayres. 22nd will be Christian Hendricks. Jeff Saunders off 23rd. 24th will be David Ayres. 25th will be Chesney Vandenbroek. Hilton Nickerson off 26th. 27th, Laura Meiser. 28th, Chris Dixon. Matthias Klein will go off 29th and bring up the rear of the field on this occasion. Let's have a look at what we can see with the various cameras at the start. Stop flashing your lights, you. No, I can't swear. Oh dear, that camera's terrible. That's not better. Oh, I've got terrible cameras. Terrible cameras, Jay. Awful cameras. No. Right, we're going to watch it from the rear aspect. That serves two purposes, Jay. One, can't see them flashing the lights. Two, I don't know what the second one is. Roman thanks me for the answer. Yay. Good effort. You still get your fast repair, Roman. You still get drive through every 15 incidents. Not that you ever got to that. And when the 5 lights go out on your screen, folks, we will be racing here at Nurburgring Grand-Prix-Strecke BES. We're gone. Pretty even, actually, Jay. That was pretty good.
Yeah, there's a lot of shuffling about at the moment, but this is the corner where a lot of the action is going to start happening. The blimp's not for circuit use, more for the forest use. Oh, that's a very wide line by the two leaders just there, allowing Stefanina a chance to get a little bit closer.
Somebody's dropping. RDJ. Oh, no, he's not. He's
a lot of people getting spun in this part and joining the officials, but so far so good.
No.
Is now,
don't do it. Oh, Tamas and... Oh, who was that?
Carl. Like Carl Hardy as well.
Oh,
6
wide.
To get back into it. Carl slowing down just in time to allow Tamas to keep the car facing the right direction there.
Yeah.
So.
I wonder if OD Payne has got to slow down from going wide on that corner that you mentioned on the track intro. No.
Oh, and there's a little hit just
there. No, who's that?
And that is Goebel and Hendricks.
Oh no, Silas.
The two leaders of the AMS.
Yeah, this is going to make the rest of the racing interesting. Okay, they get going again. Doesn't look like they've got a lot of damage, so that's good. The mashed up Mika Massive is leading Am. Stop
Fantastic.
everything. Stop the race.
Imagine.
It'd be like Argentina, wouldn't it? Anyway, Stephen Walker away at the race. It's gone. We've got 3 slowdowns right now.
Yeah, for
Evan,
the Schumacher S's,
yeah.
are just going to absolutely rinse people, I think, at this point. You're probably going to get a couple on the next chicane as well.
Oh! This is going to be interesting. Oh no, Silas has got no front. I didn't notice that before, because we only saw the back of his car, didn't we?
Yeah, there's still a few carrying those slowdowns at the moment.
Yeah, they're
Kiso
gonna get
and Maya.
punished. Chesney offline, is he?
Chesney getting bumped a little bit from behind there by David Ayres, but manages to keep the car going.
That switch-it car was going slow then. I think it's Nico Mayer, it is.
Serving that slowdown.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, he's going to have to burn it off at some point. Oh, behave.
With this, 3... No, I think there's a bit of a defensive manoeuvre there by the 91.
Whoa! Pascal nearly lost control of his car trying to get around the outside.
Yeah, meanwhile, everybody's playing nice at the moment. Lane discipline will still have to be key here because those tyres are still not going to be warmed up to optimal temperature.
Yeah, RDJ getting a place there. We're on him at the minute as he did that. And then 2x2 behind. Well, we were 2x2. We're not anymore. Pascal going to try and follow Jamie around the outside there. And he's switched over. Is he going to switch back? Yep, he switched back. He's trying to get the toe, Jay.
Yeah, both in front. No, a massive TCR-sized roadblock for Pascal. And Pascal's just going to have to hope that one of them makes a mistake here.
Yeah. Jamie will be used to this with the Great Wall of Honda, of course.
Ooh, and tell you what, Tamas very close to the back of Pascal there. Pascal really putting a lot of trust in his spotters at the moment.
Oh, I thought I saw a car lose it on the gravel. Oh, well, I think it did.
I would keep your camera here, Pete, I definitely feel something's about to happen.
Yep, Jamie.
Power slow from Jamie.
He got nudged round from Tamas.
A bit of breathing room behind.
Oh, he's got to slow down. Jamie's got to slow down.
And Carl gets through as well.
Oh, come on, Raman. Tell me this isn't, like, triggering with you and you want to jump back into a Honda. Chesney's... Yeah, Chesney's got to slow down. He's gone real wide to try and burn off some of the time around that corner. It's good tactic, actually, isn't it? Like that.
Yeah, it does. I do feel it. That's definitely going to be one way to burn off the time there. Chesney keeps it nice and wide and will rejoin wide on the final corner.
I was just focusing on these because Andrea looked like he was going to get racy then, and he's calmed it down a little. This is a sprint race, folks. You got 3 of them tonight, 3 20-minute races. That's the other thing, Roman. We've got 3 race formats now. We do a 20-minute, 40-minute, 20-minute race followed by a 40-minute in a sprint feature round. We do this, which is a super sprint, so 3 20-minute races, and then we do endurance rounds now at 80 minutes. So you can see that all on the website anyway. You know where the website is, you've done it before. Right, this is all getting very crowded.
Climbing his way back up.
Wow, go on, Dietmar.
Fellow class rival Carl Hardy in front.
Yeah.
If I was both of them right now, I'd probably try and work together a little bit more here because they carry on battling. That's just got to open the door to Jerry Wilson, Santa Helena, and Co to jump in and have a go themselves.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Mika Santa Helena are right in the midst of Pro and Pro-Am cars right now. He's doing fantastic. And Andrea really is getting racy now with Isaac.
I do feel this could be a matter of time before we've got some 2 wides. At the same time, though, Stefanina getting put really wide there.
Yeah. Jaden might be able to monopolise on something of what goes on ahead of him. But
if I was Jaden, I'd be bump drafting Andrea right now to force him to make a move here.
Well, yeah, and push him alongside and get the advantage.
Ooh, Oh, that's a great
chicanes.
exit out of the chicane there.
Yeah.
And Isaac
Ooh.
being forced to defend on that inside. Means he's going
Look
to
at
go
this,
in
Andrea.
the corner. And Stefanina is gone side by side. But it's not just Jaden who's going to try and capitalise from this now. But just behind him, you've got Stewart as well as Jack Brown.
Yeah, Jack Brown. Yeah, I forgot that he's at the back of this little queue here. Stefan Goebbels at the back of this queue as well.
And Stefanina gets to the inside. Jaden's going to try the same. A bit of door banging there, but Jaden can...
Oh, Isaac's having that.
Close.
He's not letting that go.
Paper thin just there, and Jaden now in a position where he's got to commit to the outside lane now. He's chosen this poison. Drink it.
Yeah. Something's happening with Hilton Nickerson.
Pass.
We'll come back to that. That was lovely. Worked that out
Really
nicely from about 3 corners back. Yeah, Christian Hendricks has crashed with Chris Dixon, I think. We'll have a look at that later.
Oh, and Isaac, great position from Isaac just there. There's a little bit of door banging here. All by the side of Isaac. And that is perfect for Jaden. Number 5 of Stewart now fighting with Isaac Price. And that's just, yep, that's consolidated the position, the podium position for Jaden right now, and now it's a dogfight behind with Jack Brown. Now Jack's got to think, is he going to fight this position, or is he going to play it safe and just keep building points up in Pro-Am?
Well, he's just going for it, isn't he? He's just overtaken Isaac Price. Stick that in your little copybook. Oh, no, he hasn't. Isaac's got him back straight away. Or
Yeah,
has
Tony
he?
Walker behind, so
Oh, yeah,
Jack Brown
Tony's
taking a
crawled up on this
much wider line through that corner, so I feel Jack Brown might, wow, with how close Tony is behind now, Jack kind of has to fight now. If he just sticks behind Isaac, he's inviting Tony to have a go behind, and this is not the sort of place I would probably try.
No, but you can scare the shit out of the person in front of you, can't you? That's the whole point of that series of corners. Yeah, thanks for the beat. Yeah, perfect.
Yep, no worries. Perfect timing.
Come on, Tony. Daddy needs points. Right, where is Christian Hendricks? Oh, he's there. Oh, crikey, that looks dangerous. Right, okay, let's have a look at what happened to Christian and Chris, because this really did come to... Oh, yeah, they are together, I reckon. Let's see what happens here. No, he's not. He's the car way up in front. So has he been absolutely mullered? Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay, so now we know what happened there. Christian missed his braking point, didn't he?
Just a little bit.
It wasn't that by that much, to be fair.
Oh, well, no, with the amount of power that just went into the side of those TCR in front, that was quite a big hit, I feel.
Okay.
Oh, man, that was rough to watch.
Yeah. So, bit fragmented where the battle was before as everybody settled themselves down. That'll come back again, folks. We are nearly halfway. It's been full of drama already. And this is going to continue now. So, Jack Brown just ahead of T, who we're focused on at the minute, and Stefan just behind. Evan Kiso just behind. Where is... So Pascal is heading up this queue. He slowly made his way through this. He's still up 3 positions from his start. And he's got work to do to get through a few more of these Pro-Am cars to start, like... Well, he's got to get in the top 10, really, hasn't he, to get the points he needs. What else have we got going on at the minute? Carl Hardy, just behind, is having a real long look at Tamas. You're watching the football, aren't you?
Yes, sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's so funny, though. I could tell. It was so good.
Tamas at the moment, as we've been watching intently for the past 5 minutes, just keeping ahead of Carl Hardy. At the moment, it's a bit of a gaggle of TCR just behind. Don't put your eyes anywhere else, folks. I'm not.
Why people be lying?
Oh, and that's a late break just there from Team.
Oh, that's a touch.
There is a bit of contact just there. Forcing Team. Oh, and behind.
Oh, what happened?
That is Santa Helena. Obviously a reaction to what was going on in front, but luckily Santa Helena keeps his position as top of top of AMS, sorry.
Yeah, it does.
It's just a case of just reactions of two cars slowing up more than you wanted to in front.
Yeah, Chesney's getting back into this now. Ooh, that looked a bit abrupt from David Ayres, but it's he's a good racer, a very seasoned, experienced racer. Been with this series for about 1,000 years. So, off we go again. This is what I like about this series, you know, that the racing is, it feels as intense in all of the different classes, but for different reasons.
Yes.
I just like the fact that you can like go and have a look at like Chesney and David Ayres, and it's a good old thrashing they're giving each other here, and then you have a look at what's going on with Jaden and Dylan, who is new to the league. I'm going to remind everybody this guy's new to our leagues, and is currently racing 4th up 1 place because Isaac got shuffled out. Isaac, the only one in the Veloster, as I said before, so we need to bear that in mind. He's some class act, I have to say, but the Veloster's a bit of a pig.
Yeah, that's the nice way of calling it as well.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I've heard bigger and better insults for that car recently. So yeah, I haven't got a bleep button, but if I did, it'd be called a shit box.
Oh. I'm pressing it as I'm talking, so it makes it sound like I've got the volume out. That's just such a liberty.
Dear, that's class. Right. Your race leader by 2.7 seconds nearly is Stephen Lucky Wookie Walker, multiple previous champion of this series. He's being slowly chased down now by Andrea Stefanina, who was ever so slight. Oh no, he wasn't. He was still slower on the last lap. So Audi's doing it for Stephen Walker. It really is. Jaden Scotton is being dropped by Andrea and being caught by Dylan. So,
and the further Jaden starts falling behind Andrea, it's less of a slipstream. With just over 6 minutes left, this could be a very testing 3 laps.
It could, and we've got a back marker just in front of Andrea here, who may come into this and feature as something. Who is that?
Hendricks has been moving out the way for leaders. He moved straight out the way of Stephen Walker up in the lead there, so I expect him to do pretty much the same as case in point.
Yep. Nicely done as well. Chose his position
chance for
nicely.
Jaden to get a smidgen just there of slipstream.
See what goes on here. So I expect Christian to go, to the inside of the track there and let these guys go. There are gaps in the field for Christian, so he's not going to feel too harassed. As Thomas Dandridge, we've seen how fast he can be in that Elantra in previous races, is slowly creeping onto the boot lid of RDJ here, Ronald de Jong. In fact, he's pretty much on him and has been here for a little while by the look of their lap times. They're lapping.
And that's a very wide corner there by RDJ, but I think the exit's going to really save RDJ from getting a dive on the inside here from Dandridge, but Dandridge sticking to him like throwing a Pritt stick on the ceiling of a primary school.
Absolutely, those things never come back down.
No. Less than 5 minutes now. Stephen Walker still your leader with Andrea Stefanini in second, and fighting for third place at the moment, Jaden Scotton and Dylan Stewart. Still
why is his wife
close. Might be dust.
Does it do it for dust, does it? Okay.
Look all that all over the track right now.
Yeah, that's shale everywhere. He's kicking it
it's
up.
not in this corner here.
Yeah. Talk to me about cones.
Usually they're nicest when they've got ice cream and a chocolate flake on the top of them.
Yeah.
Usually, as long as they're edible, then it should be all good. I've never had a.
Go on.
So I've never ate one that wasn't edible.
Yeah.
Choking hazard and all that.
Yeah. But
Wait, do you mean racing cones?
no, well, I was going to get there eventually. Yeah.
Okay.
So places like Mosport, you used to be able to collect the ones on the inside of that sweeping back turn.
Yeah.
These all these ones around the track these days, you can drive through them and they don't move.
I think it depends on the age of the track with
Oh, does
iRacing.
it? Okay.
Possibly.
Ooh, what's going on here?
let's
Where's
have a
Chesney?
look.
Where's Chesney?
Oh, Chesney
Oh, he's
blinking
strobing.
away at the moment.
Strobing. That's why.
Oh, and that's the front end of Chesney. It's not looking too healthy at the moment.
I don't
But
think the back end's too clever. It does look a bit grimacy though, doesn't it? And he's been to the pits for repair. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
No,
I'm
I was
thinking of
about
Chris
to say.
Dixon. Sorry.
With the cones, if we look at the latest updates to Daytona, where now the tire barriers move, but you go to places like Alton Park and they're made out of mithril and titanium.
Yeah, mithril, yeah. Completely indestructible. Can
In fact, when a
deconstruct your
troll's
car
nearby, it
instantly.
glows blue.
Oh, that's class. Oh dear, that's brilliant.
Right, we are going to be, by the time the leader passes, it will be the final lap of the race because it's a 2 minute 3 seconds lap. Yeah, about 2
yeah.
minute 3 seconds. So next lap will be the final lap. And at the moment, Stephen Walker is in Wonderland at the moment, a 3-second lead over Andrea Stefanina. Big props will probably need to be given to everybody from 2nd to 7th. They're battling early in the race. Really
yeah,
gives
definitely.
Stephen Walker a huge advantage, and he could get that same advantage in race 2 if he gets a clean enough start from there. Remember folks, there's no reverse grid until the 3rd and final race of the evening, so those who have already lost a load of positions in this race, the likes of Klein, Dixon, Hendricks, they could be in for some massive climbs on race 2 and still have race 3 to go to make even more.
Yeah, as Stephen will pick up the white flag. We should see Barney waving round about here somewhere. Maybe not going too quick.
At the moment, Mika Santa Helena, 17th place, leading the AMS at the moment.
Yeah.
We just have a quick watch at 12th place. Pascal trying to catch up to Dandridge and De Jong, who have been fighting so much. That 2-second gap that they had to Pascal has seemingly disappeared.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay.
They've got to be careful here. Final lap of the race. If any big moves are made, it's not just Pascal who's going to be looking at feasting among the guts of disappointment, but also Thomas Asboff and Carl Hardy. I can't believe I just said that. Jesus.
Oh, what's going on back here? Is that Laura getting a position? It is. Up another one now. Up 5 places. The most forward-moving driver. You're my vote, Laura. Get moving. Let's go back to this battle, though.
Here we go. Is a Stewart 4 tenths behind Jaden Scotton, so I don't think there's going to be much of a battle going on there unless something goes seriously wrong over the next 2 corners. But here, right now, this fight for 10th place.
Ooh, come on.
Here it is.
Pascal's
a
going.
lot of
Is he?
overspeed just there.
No, he's
Dandridge going to the middle, and
Ooh.
Pascal's going to dive on the inside. He's
Oh!
got a nose in, and it's enough to just shove Thomas out the way.
Yeah. There may be some hard feelings about that later on.
Yeah, not really a lot of the car on the inside there at that moment in
No.
time. But Stephen Walker, meanwhile, wins Heat 1. We'll say with that corner, you can leave a little bit of a gap on the inside, and you will end up having the inside of the following corner along. But obviously, spotters will say different things at different times. Fantastic result for Brown as well, getting 6th place and wins in the AMS, and the cluster of cars just here getting their way across the line, and it looks like Mika Santa Helena going across the line now wins AMS for Heat 1.
Yeah, nice work from Mika. Really good job there. Really good job. We'll do the finishing... No, we won't do the finishing order, will we? Because we go straight, folks, from race 1 to race 2. No breaks, no nothing. So when I read out the grid for race 2, that is the finishing order for race 1. The grid for race 2 is the finishing order for race 1. So let's talk about it now. Stephen Walker was your pro winner. Jack Brown, currently off the track, was your pro-am winner. And Mika Santa Helena from the Mika Massive, he is your AM class winner. It won't take it long to... oh, we're waiting on Matthias and Chris Dixon. And this has come right to the end of the race. And they are literally like milliseconds apart.
Sprint to the line, and
really is nice
just
racing,
over
boys.
a quarter of a second, so nice and close on that one.
Yeah, pretty good. Like that a lot. Right, here we go. We're straight into the next race, folks. So let me show you the grid, and let me, when someone gets on the grid, Stefan, thank you. I shall extend the grid in. And Stephen Walker will lead us away for a second time tonight, with Andrea Stefanina on the front row next to him, Jaden Scotton in third, Dylan Stewart in fourth. Fifth will be Isaac Price, Jack Brown in sixth. Seventh will be Tony Walker. Eighth will be Evan Kiso. Stefan Gobeloff, ninth. 10th will be RDJ, Ronald de Jong. Pascal Viertjen, and will go off in 11th. 12th will be Thomas Asboth. Can't find where my cursor is. There we go. 13th will be Thomas Dandridge. Carl Hardy off 14th. Dietmar 15th. 16th will be Jamie Wilson. Mika Santa Helena will go off 17th. Jamie Ayres off 18th. 19th will be Nico Mayer. 20th will be Odie Payne. Jeff Saunders off 21st. 22nd will be Laura Miser. 23rd will be David Ayres. 24th will be Chesney Vandenbroek, Stevie Deeby. 25th will be Silas Goebel. Hilton Nickerson off 26th. 27th will be Matthias Klein. Chris Dixon will go off 28th. And 29th will be Christian Hendricks. So remember that, folks, because the order that you see on the left now is the finishing order from race 1. So you can celebrate with your favoured driver that way. Any expectations for this race, Jay, or do you think that the pros have sorted themselves out now, or do you think Isaac's going to move forward in that Veloster this time?
I think the main focus for a lot of the pros is going to be exactly how Stephen Walker starts the race. If he can start this race as confidently as he did last race, then it's going to be yet another race win for him. But if something happens along the way, or it perhaps goes too wide into corner 1 with the front row, well, things could be about to get really, really interesting.
Yeah.
For everybody else, I think Jamie Wilson will want to get up in an extra couple of positions, as well as Pascal too. But kind of with what you suggested at the start, everyone in their classes will probably start sorting themselves out into the positions that they feel they need to be in.
Right, let's have a look at this. Someone's missing. Isaac Price is missing.
Green flag, green flag.
Yeah, Isaac's gone. Connection dropped.
Oh, no way. Damn it. Right, well, we're away anyway. I was on his car for a minute, and then I wasn't on anybody. Stephen leads by a mile already into turn 1. Lots of shuffling going on. I'm not even going to begin to try and keep up with that. Laura having a bad time, is she? No, she's doing
a
all
lot
right.
of smoke, but I don't really see anybody not facing the way they shouldn't. Chris Dixon, black flag, but Stephen Walker with an absolute dream start there. However, this time he does have Stefanina leading the charge without too much side-by-side action there, and that's just Chesney Vandenbroek just really...
What's going on here? What's going on here? No.
And the go.
Oh, dear. That's RDJ, isn't it?
Out RDJ.
RDJ is now leading the race.
Yep, flashed up as leading the race there.
Oh dear, that's a shame. He's been ejected by the iRacing gods as well. He's been reset because
Thomas
he left
getting
the track.
close to Pascal as well at the bottom of your
where's that
screens,
there?
but takes that inside.
Nice. Good grief.
Yeah, that kind of looked like everyone just suddenly jolting their wheels about for position.
Oh dear,
There's a big
Chris Dixon.
3 wide at the back, but Chris manages to keep it going.
Thought Chris had
He
lost it
leads.
completely.
Chesney into the Schumacher S's. Slow down there for Laura and David Ayres.
Oh, yeah. Have they been off the track together? No. Well, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, battles everywhere. Look at the overspeed there that Christian's got. My word.
We'll go a little bit more in front where Cal Hardy is.
What? Where's Cal?
Cal Hardy at 10th place.
Oh,
A
Thomas
bit
is
more
his next
shuffling
one.
about here, but everyone's braking nice and early, giving each other plenty of space. Yeah, Dylan with a slowdown here. How is he going to serve it? I am kind of hoping.
he's going
Oh, that
into
was a
a
very poor
straight.
corner there by Jaden Scott. Really poor corner, and that's allowed Jack Brown straight away the speed to get in front. Stewart still hasn't served that slowdown yet.
No, I know. He's going to have to do something at this turn 1.
Oh, and
Oh,
served
dear
it
me. Oh,
on the inside, apex of the corner, and
Oh, my word. He's
wow.
got rid of the slowdown. Okay.
Yeah, but on the racing line and just slowing to a halt there with 2 cars by the side of each other. That's, literally in the race briefing it says it's your slowdown to serve.
Oh,
Anybody
my
else's,
goodness.
And now there's Santa Helena and Stefan Goebel again.
Oh, what's going on with Stefan? Where's he gone? Oh, he's meatballed.
Goebel in
How
the
is he
pits with a meatball. And Dixon now with black flag as well.
He had the black flag already. He's just not served it.
Ah, okay.
But that was a bit messy.
Yes, I can't believe that slowdown was served on the apex of turn number 1. It's like being in Monza and serving your slowdown on the first chicane.
Yeah, I know, Rouge. Yeah.
It's just going to cause crashes behind, and it's just not. Yeah, what? Oh,
Yeah, I know.
How did you?
Never mind. Move swiftly on, please. I was thinking Spa. Nico Mayer with a slowdown.
Oh, it's both teammates just there giving each other the elbows.
Silas going a bit sideways, but he's making his way back through the field, up 6 places. Christian Hendricks up 12.
Nice, right place, right time. Whilst everybody else is fighting it out, he's definitely chosen the right lines to take at this moment in time.
Absolutely. Right, Stephen Walker is not having it his own way this time. So Andrea Stefanina is with him and pressuring him. So he's been offline once.
Fastest lap of the race. Stefanina gets in the 2-minute 2s.
Whoa!
And now we finally, with 2.5 seconds between these two in 3rd place, gives them an opportunity to really get some close fighting done without having to worry about the likes of Dylan, Jaden, and Jack behind.
Oh wow! Nico Mayer's just picked up a black flag. How are you picking up black flags and doing normal racing?
Maybe. Oh, I'm just having a quick look, and there's a lot of high stats there with off tracks at the moment.
Really?
So
already, we're only 3 laps in.
Unless it's carrying over from the first race.
Can't
but
do. No, not
no,
possible.
it's not. So no, that it's saying off tracks, but at the same time, it could just be
bumps and
quite wide.
Yeah.
On the line. So it won't. Just because I see somebody with not saying who with 18 doesn't mean that they actually have 18 off tracks.
No, that's very true. Yeah. Right. Okay. So Andrea Stefanina, sick of Stephen Walker already being in the lead.
Oh, Jaden and Dylan side by side.
Oh yeah.
And
Jaden
Dylan
having a go at this.
Great line on that outside there. He's going to have the inside, but Jaden's going to have a faster outside line,
Yeah,
so we'll have a bit more
early.
overspeed.
Yeah.
Not going to have enough to take the inside here, I don't feel.
Ooh, I was scared then.
Does
I was
just,
scared then.
but if I was Jaden right now, I'd box in the Audi.
Can't do. Not now. Oh my God, where's Jaden gone?
Into
How
the
has he
corner.
done that? That's brilliant.
That's probably just a case of Dylan just slowing down a little bit earlier just to ensure that people can go in single file. If he ends up going too wide with Jack Brown, that's just going to invite Evan Kiso a perfect opportunity to get by.
Well, I was just going to say that. While these 3 are fighting, it's inviting both Evan and Tony Walker and Pascal into the fray. as they go like 3 wide into here. Well, they fan out at least, but everybody stays where they were.
Jane going slightly wide there, and everybody else. Oh, that's the.
You can take many
Here's
lines
Dylan.
through there, but this is going to work out badly for Jaden, I think. But he'll get it back on the
Jaden's going to have the
next
inside
turn.
here,
Yeah.
so it depends how quick he can get on that accelerator. And this is going to carry on into the next couple of corners, I can already tell. Oh, and right behind.
We'll get a
I think that's
ringside
going to
seat
be
for this.
Jaden. Yep, Jaden not quite going on the inside line. Instead, he's defending
Oh!
the inside, and that's a tap to Dylan.
What was that? Was that solid air? Because he just got kind of ejected, didn't he?
Dylan with a slight tap to Jack
Where's he
Brown
ended up?
just there.
Oh, he's ended up back here. Right, we'll have another look at that. Just one sec. Let me find it.
Might want to keep on this for a second though, because this could get very
Which one?
spicy through the Schumacher S's. If
Oh,
Jack
this
Brown's
bit.
on
Yeah.
the inside, he just backs off just in time. But now he's going to have pressure from Jamie Wilson behind.
So that
And Jamie
was-
Wilson obviously wanting to try and pick up a few extra positions. Remember, folks, it's top 15 gets into the reverse grid. So we have 2 AMs in the top 15 at the moment.
That's what happened here then.
So Jack Brown getting a bit of overspeed there, taking the inside line to Jaden. Jaden's going to run that outside, knowing that he'll have the inside next. Jack giving plenty of space, both going side by side. Unfortunately, behind Dylan gets a fantastic run through there, and suddenly Jack and Dylan both fighting out into the next corner. Jaden defends the middle of the track here rather than the inside to stop people from just diving in on the following. And
Oh, there was solid air. Wasn't a lot of it. It was going to happen anyway, but there was solid air. Okay. I am satiated. As Jack Brown tries to get a position back from Jamie Wilson, but Jamie's fighting this. Further ahead, Tamas and Pascal are going at it. Behind, we've got Mika and Ollie Payne going at it. And Silas has picked up a slowdown behind these guys. I'm guessing, seeing as you've not like burst my eardrums, that there's no score yet.
I've just watched 3 England players just jump on top of Messi, so, you know, just... So, Andrea Stefanino nearly halfway through the race, 3 tenths behind, sorry, Stephen Walker. A nice 6-second gap between them and Jaden Scott, and so I'm very surprised Stefanino isn't trying to battle for this lead at the moment, unless Stefanino is so confident that they can get this job done on the last lap.
The last turn of last lap, yeah. You know what he's
That would
like.
be especially,
You know what
that'd
he's
be
like.
especially epic.
Yeah, yeah. Right, what's going on here? Come on, Stefanina, says Alberto. Absolutely. Alberto
Little bit of door banging
Ciglione
here.
couldn't quite do the series. We hope he does do one day, but yeah.
Ooh, overspeed just there. Had
Yeah.
Hendricks all the way up the rear of
Oh, what?
Jamie Ayres,
Oh,
but
yeah. Okay.
Jamie able to get through it. Could still be a late dive and gasp there.
I think you're right. I think
Oh,
Andrea...
something's happened. 16th.
Oh, 16. Yeah,
Oh, and
flashing
Jamie
lights,
Ayres,
flashing
yeah.
lights. Wow, that's...
Something's happened there, so you might want to
I'm
get
gonna
back to
find
that
it.
replay. Because Jamie was in front. So it's on the inside. Yeah, I
Ooh.
don't really see anything to
No, me neither. That one looks normal.
took line, and yeah, just unfortunate for Jamie afterwards that Gobel managed to sneak way past. Still doesn't put Silas into the top 3 for AMS. That's still being held by Mika Santa Helena.
Yeah.
Who actually managed to get an overtake done on Oliver Payne. Puts both AM drivers, though, in the hot seat to share the front row of each other for race number 3. But Hendricks and Gobel have caught up massively and are now going to be fighting the 2 leaders of AM.
Yeah, I do think that Andrea Stefanino thinks he's playing with his food, but I think he probably knows by now that Stephen Walker's not going to just roll over in front of him.
Absolutely. So it's going to be a very interesting last 5 minutes if Stefanino feels that they want to just camp behind Stephen for a little bit.
Tony is very, very slowly catching Evan.
Yeah, good solid race from Tony at the moment, as well as Evan, both up places. Pascal up 4th to 7th, and Tamas up to 8th.
Yeah, Alberto, where's Tamas? Tamas up to 8th, yeah. So there's quite a lot of people moving forward. Christian Hendricks up 13, Stylus is up 8. I mean, he had a bit of a rough ride in the first race, both of them did. But Alberto says the throttle's the one on the right side, Stefanina.
Brilliant.
How to Make Friends and Influence People by Alberto Ciglione.
Peer pressure.
Yeah.
101.
Ciglini, that's right. Right, so these two doing a little dance at the minute together. They're the only ones in that dance. They've got quite a gap between them and the guys chasing. As Silas lines up his next victim. Wow. Christian Hendricks is the car in front. They're both like moving through the field. So
this battle here could have big implications for AMSO, because Hendricks is one of the faster in the championship, and he'll obviously want every single race now to be finishing in front of Gobel. So this could be great for Santa Helena, especially with after the drop week. Santa Helena is going to massively net a positive from that one, and Oliver Payne as well will want to keep that 15th place to give himself and Santa Helena on the reverse grid perfect opportunity to stay away from the likes of Hendricks and Gobel.
Yeah.
And Alberto in the chat, I missed the TCRs, I'm in GT3 now. You can always come back to TCR with us every Wednesday.
Absolutely.
We'd love to have more pros in.
He's his GT3 league clashes with, or I think it used to clash with this one, or something like that.
Oh, Hendricks with a slowdown.
What? No, really?
Hendricks with a slowdown.
Oh, yeah.
And he's how is he going to? How do you serve this? I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was Hendricks or somebody else had a slowdown in the same place. Ended up getting a black flag in the officials because they didn't serve it quick enough.
Wow.
I could be wrong. It might not be Hendricks. It might be somebody else.
Silas
but this is going to be easy for Silas.
Yeah.
Yep, lift's just there and he's served it this time.
And Silas will want to keep that gap now and get off down the road. That's the order of the day for Silas Goebel.
2 seconds between Gobel and Payne. And that is also going to be for pole position in the feature race.
Sorry, yes, for Roman Ratu. The feature race reverses the 15 because we've had fields now of 50 odd drivers. We've increased the reverse grid. 8KI rating in GT3 is better. Is it though?
I don't know, subjective.
Yeah. Just saying.
Your opinion.
4 minutes to go. So what's that? 2.5 laps, maybe 3 laps, I guess. As these two just continue to circulate in order. They've got a whopping 6.5 second lead. Is that right? Yeah, 6 3/4 second lead now over Jaden Scott.
Big one now.
Yeah, with Dylan close on his heels. Evan Kiso with Tony Walker absolutely for company now. And look at this, Pascal and Tamas, and Carl really. That's a 3-way fight, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Any moves that are made between Tamas and Pascal, you know Carl is going to be ready to gobble
maybe
that
not
up.
Tamas.
Oh, and the slowdown.
There you go.
Another.
That's what pressure does.
Now Tamas has got Jack Brown behind, who we know is not slow at all.
Yeah, he's
so
bringing Jamie with him. This could hot up in the next couple of laps, I reckon.
Yeah, probably going to have 1 lap after this one and then final lap.
RDJ
2 laps left.
massively out of position after being spat out of the track.
And As you move on the inside, gets it done.
Yeah, nicely worked.
Oh, and there's
Oh,
jumps off the curb there.
Yeah, that was all curb related. The car behaviour just spat him across the track.
Yeah, David Ayres going a little bit wide onto the gravel, wanting to get back onto the track, as we all do.
Yep.
And RDJ was already there, and unfortunately his oh sorry, they both have actually
No, they've
will
both got
probably be fighting from the
meatballs.
back. Yeah, so that
Oh.
as well.
Okay. It's Thomas
This fight's
Dandridge.
still going strong.
Yeah, this one's heating up now. Thomas Dandridge and Dietmar. Dietmar with the controlling position. Jack Brown with the slowdown. You can tell he's pushing. But he's going to maybe lose out to Jamie here.
I'd be surprised if he keeps this position, to be
Yeah,
honest.
I agree.
He's still going to have the reverse grid though, so it might be worth just, yeah, great fighting by both, giving each other plenty of room. It might be worth it to Brown to go wide on this corner.
Yeah, he's not done. He's got rid of it now.
Ah, there we go.
So he's just slowly worked it off the board. Nicely done. Right, what's going on up the front? Nothing yet. And are we going to be... We're going to go last lap, next lap.
It'll be next lap will be last lap,
Yep,
so
yep.
it's going to be a one-lap shootout between these two. I have a feeling Stephen Walker's just going to have it unless something happens here. And Stefanini going to need the best last corner he has ever had.
Yeah, I mean, the key place is turn 1, isn't it? But that's awful for Andrea because there's so many opportunities for Stephen to snap back across the lap. So, you know, I mean, Stephen's gone mega defensive. One move off the line, one move back, as per the rules.
Another one that would have been IndyCar rules.
Yeah.
The Dragon on the Indy 500.
Yeah.
But, oh, and Stefanino catching the grip a lot sooner than Stephen here. Now, how well have both these drivers, whilst trying to keep the speed up, been keeping their tyres? Because that could be the difference maker here. If it's just a tenth, 2 tenths in it for fresher tyres, then that's all you need to get your nose by the side of your opponent in front.
Absolutely, and Silas Goebel's closed onto the back of O.D. Payne's car now. Half a second off to get that reverse grid pole. Stephen doing enough to stay ahead, isn't he?
I think so, yeah. Obviously, there's going to be quite a bit of slipstream on the Schumacher S's.
What's Pascal doing here? There's 3 cars here. You can throw a bit of a blanket over and then 2 more behind. So there's battles going on whilst we're watching the top 2. Top 2 have got a bit of gap, so we'll keep watching these 3, especially when they take 3 different lines into that corner.
Oh, Goebel just got
what?
within 3 tenths there of 15th.
Oh, really? Yes, he's closing in. I do feel that Silas has got the sniff of this now. Tony Walker
it's
too.
getting really, really close. First place, this is going to be the final push for Stefanina. 4 tenths, but I think Stephen Walker is just going to have this.
Unless Andrea does something like fully suicidal. I mean, he's closed in a bit there, but it's not going to be nearly enough. Stephen goes mega defensive.
Oh, this could change
could be
everything
bad, though,
depending on how... Oh,
Stephen,
not quite.
No, he's done this.
He managed to get it. He knew what he was doing. Winner of race number 2, Stephen Walker, as we got a fight here for podium, and on the outside line here, Pascal trying it on Tony Walker, but Tony keeping his car on the right line there and manages to keep that 6th place.
Yeah, Carl having a lot of fun clearly. And then this, Silas has got right on the boot
Silas
lid,
is going to be
not enough.
gutted
Yeah.
there as Payne gets 15th and pole for the feature race.
He does.
And that's going to be massive for Mika, especially because Mika has already been picking up massive points in the AMs.
Yeah, it's looking very positive for Mika Santa Helena in terms of overall pace and stuff. Matthias Klein just ahead of Nico Meyer at the minute. Chris Dixon's somewhere just ahead. Well, not even just ahead. He's miles ahead. 25 seconds ahead, actually, as he comes around the last corner. Nice work, Chris Dixon. Gets some good points there. 23rd. Up 5 places. Well done to you. Very good. And there's Matthias and Nico. Here they are. Oh, wow, that's changed. So Nico right round the outside there. As Matthias gets more familiar with these cars each race week. Nice work from both of these guys. Well done. Hello, just got home, says Fee. Well, where have you been, Fee? Right. So, we've got a little interlude now, just 5 minutes. We often see people doing starts and stuff. But while that's going on, I shall go through. Been to the beach, says Fee. That sounds very good.
Nice.
Yeah, that sounds very enriching, so very soul-filling. Right, okay. So Stephen Walker won the second of tonight's races for BSTV Esports. Well done to him. Andrea Stefanina kept as a bridesmaid this time. Second place for Dynamic E Motorsports with Jaden Scotton, rounding out the overall podium and the pro podium. In third for JC Academy Emerald. Dylan M. Stewart, he's our new driver to the series, finishes fourth again. So well done to him. Evan Kiso, the first of our Pro-Am cars over the line for Sim Racing Grid. Tony Walker, 6th for BSTV Esports. Pascal Vietchin, 7th for Switch It Charoy. Sorry. Carl Hardy, 2nd over the line for Pro-Am, 8th on track for Result X Pure Sims. They're having a strong race week yet again. And Thomas Asboth rounds out the Pro-Am podium in 9th overall for Spin and Toe Motorsport. Jack Brown just outside that podium positions for Pro-Am in 10th for Just an Average Sim Racer. Jamie Wilson 11th for Team Chimera. Thomas Dandridge 12th for Verve Racing. Dietmar Hoos 13th for Cutting Corny. And then we've got a glut of AM class racers here. 14th and first in class for Mika Santa Helena. Well done to him for JC Academy Sapphire. OD Payne 15th for Safeguard by Result. And Silas getting a podium place there. 16th overall for VTS Esports. Now that's going to split that particular class up massively in the second race, because the front row is going to be all AM at the pole. So let's see what happens. Christian Hendricks 17th for Switch It Charoy. Jeff Saunders for JC Academy finished 18th. Sorry. I had to let my eyeballs work that out. Jamie Ayres 19th for Result Clothing. Laura Meiser 20th for Switch It Charoy. Hilton Nickerson 21st. Chesney Vandenbroek 22nd for JC Academy Ruby. Chris Dixon 23rd for Work Guard by Result. Nico Mayer 24th for Switch It. Matthias Klein 25th for VTS Esports. David Ayres 26th for Safeguard. Ronald de Jong RDJ 27th for Hydro Race Racing Forces Orange. Stefan Goebel was 28th for VTS Esports. And 29th Isaac Price for Yes Motorsport, who had a forced disconnect by the network. Right, so let's have a look at where we're at in this warm-up. We've got only one car on track. I'm just going to go and visit the big boys room, Jay. Won't be a sec.
Okay. And as Pete goes off there, if you don't want spoilers to the football right now, then mute for the next 10 seconds. It is England 0, Argentina 0. And this match has broken the record because it's the first time since 1966 that not a single shot has been made on goal. Incredible stat. But whilst Pete is still away at the moment, if you haven't already, thumbs up the broadcast, subscribe to the channel, and join the Discord as well. Joining the Discord means that you have a chance to enter yourself into either TCR, V8, or the Pit Stop Leagues and Cups. Pit Stop Cup having all three of TCR, V8s, and Renault Clios.
And I'm back in time. Yay.
Nice.
Have you cheered yet or not? Is it still as it was?
0-0.
No.
And this is the first World Cup game since 1966 that neither team has had a shot on goal. But it's been a really good match.
How do you know you're watching the racing?
You know what? I can multitask, Pete. So you.
Right, here we go, folks. Straight into this third race of the evening. I'll run you through the grid, names only. Once it trips over fully. And somebody joins the grid for me. There we go, Christian. Thank you. I'll extend grid into 2 minutes, and I shall get you a grid on the screen, folks. So, Odie Payne will lead us away for Safeguard. Mika Santa Helena will be on the front row next to him for JC Academy Sapphire. And then we've got Dietmar Hoos in third. Fourth will be Thomas Standridge, Jamie Wilson. Fifth. Sixth will be Jack Brown. Seventh will be Thomas Asboth. Eighth will be Carl Hardy. Pascal Viertchen will go off ninth. 10th will be Tony Walker. Evan Kiso off 11th. 12th will be Dylan Stewart. 13th will be Jaden Scotton. 14th, Andrea Stefanina. Stop flashing lights. Stephen Walker, 15th. 16th will be Silas Goebel. Christian Hendricks off 17th. Jeff Saunders, 18th. 19th will be Jamie Ayres. Laura Meisa off 20th. 21st will be Hilton Nickerson. CBDB will go off 22nd. Chris Dixon off 23rd. 24th will be Nico Mayer. And 25th will be Matthias Klein. 26th will be David Ayres. RDJ will go off 27th. Stefan Goebel will go off 28th. And maybe we'll see Isaac Price. Yes, we will, because he's on the track. Excellent. Fia's got Giddy. She's now singing football chants on the chat. I'll get rid of that, and so that we can see this. There we go. Reset a few of these things. You don't see those. There we go. Mika and OD Payne. Really, you're on the pole and you're flashing. You should be concentrating on getting your clutch right. Just saying. No Jeff Saunders to the grid. Yeah, Jeff Saunders has joined us now, so we should start our countdown. Oh dear. Cupcake. The goose. Oh, the goose. The goose is brilliant. Right, when 5 lights go out, folks, we will start our third and final sprint race of the evening here at Nurburgring. Oh, gone. All right. Mika didn't get away,
but could still turn it around. Great start from Oliver Payne though, and there's a lot of people in the grass here, and straight away someone's gone straight in front of Mika there. I think that might be Brown just there.
Somebody's working their way to the back quite quickly.
Oh, I think that might be David Ayres or Andy James. Big crash.
Right, we got a few.
And that's Evan Kiso as well, who's still got the car rolling and hits Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff Saunders in that mess. But no block track, so we're still going. That'll have to sort itself out eventually. Big gap here between two elements of the field. Some winners in this, some absolute winners.
A lot of cars there, even if they're off the track.
Disappeared? The car just vanished in front of me.
Yep, Chessie's been sent back to the pitch due to connections.
Somebody else
a lot
off.
Of cars,
Nice
lot of
Carl
cars
Hardy.
right now.
Oh, Carl Hardy's gone as well.
But need to hold their brakes
Yeah.
when they're gone off the track.
We've said it so many times. Oh, what's that?
And there's a switcher car now going off.
That
What
was
is going
Christian.
on?
What on earth is going on? Meanwhile, in a different race, in a different parallel universe. Any ideas what's going on here? Is it more exciting than the football?
It's half time at the moment, so this
Oh,
is
yeah,
my
that's
half time show.
Right, okay. Oh,
And another hit just there, Dandridge now
Oh.
closing the door on Jack Brown, and there's just a lot of people who. There's a lot going on here.
Where's Jen Chiller when you need her? Cutting Corney, where are you? Your boy is in the front here. He's leading laps.
Stephen Walker as well,
Oh,
having
Jamie.
to go into the pits shortly, and Jamie nearly going into the side of Tamas just there. Stephen going straight into the pits now rather than later.
What's he done that for? Black flag? No, he's meatball.
Yeah, meatball. There was a meatball there. I'm just wondering if someone went into the side of him
Maybe.
at the start, but oh, that was a messy
Is that my
start.
vote gone? Because I voted Stephen, didn't I?
Yes.
No. Sorry, Stephen. I've cursed you for race 3, mate.
Once things start to calm down a little bit, we might be able to see exactly what happened at the start, but
Yeah.
there's just a lot of cars rolling about, which brakes should have been in. I think half the accidents that we saw on lap 1 in the first couple of corners could have been avoided if one, people just stuck to the lanes, but also two, when you're off the course, people will still use that off track to try and get away from the cluster of cars slowing down in the middle of the track. So brakes need to be held, I think, Pete, and yeah, a few meatballs on there could have been avoided.
Yeah, absolutely. V says that the Colt car got a bad start. Can't think who she's referring to.
There's no Colts in here as far as I know. Oh, and that's Jaden onto the inside of Dandridge.
Yeah, nice move.
Dandridge leaving plenty of space, and great pass.
Oh, no. Oh, Laura. Was she assisted
Another one of your
off?
picks.
Doesn't look like it. Is that one of mine?
Yep.
Good God. Sorry, I'm just cursing everybody tonight. I'm voting Argentina for the win.
What?
Well, I'm cursing everybody else. Might as well do them as well. I don't know whether my curses are strong enough for a whole 11 people, but just trying to help. Right, who's that? That's Isaac Price now, up 18 places on lap 2.
Only 18.
I
Who's he think
expected
he is,
higher.
Logan
I honestly
McKenzie?
did. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We've already lost Chesney through disconnect, I think. Carl, probably through frustration. Christian, not sure. We've got Dylan in the pits and Pascal in the pits.
Carl was off on turn, I want to say turn 7, so it could have been an instant there as well, because we've seen quite a lot of people in early laps going too wide and maybe even throwing it to make it three wide as well. So we might need a replay for that one, but man, there's so much going through at the moment as we're on with Pascal.
There's the start of one, right at the bottom of the screen there. Then, whoa! So that was Evan and Tony that started that off. They just got a netcode bounce, I would suggest.
I don't know if you saw that there on the top left of your screen. A car just rolling off the circuit.
Oh,
I think that was Jeff Saunders connecting with a car rolling, not holding their brakes. I called it.
Let's have a look at Jeff. Jeff is here in the center of the screen now, so let's see what happens here. So there's all sorts going on ahead. It's Evan that's rolling backwards. Yes, yeah. So Evan should have been on his brakes. He was. I know what he was trying to do, right? He was trying to find an opportunity to turn the car around and get off the racing circuit in reverse, but it's still stick your foot on the brake, let everybody get past, and then go, isn't it? That's the order of play.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're facing the direction where you can see which cars are coming towards you.
Yeah.
But that was absolutely a meatball there that could have been avoided. But the race goes on with Santa Elena at the moment, 8th place, but with a slowdown, as well as David Ayres in 20th with a slowdown. Both, as soon as I finished that sentence, clearing them. So if anyone just looked at the time and tower now, it would look like I was telling a load of porkies.
I don't think you're telling the truth, mate.
Whatever.
Oh, that's wrong.
Go
That's
Bell.
wrong. That's
Oh,
wrong.
Go Bell. Decides to play Colin McRae Rally too. Keeps it on though, so fair play. Good save,
Yeah,
but
good
now
effort.
has Hilton Nixon on the inside, but Gobel's going to keep that outside line, keep the wheel nice and straight, and get away from Hilton and carry on with their attack on Chris.
Yeah.
And Chris is currently in 17th place, third in AMS.
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So massive points with the
Damn.
reduced grid that we have on tonight.
So, Odie Payne is about to mop up a huge amount of points, I think. Because I don't see him losing masses of positions. He's in third now. Yes, there's lots of faster drivers behind him. I reckon he'll lose maybe 4 more, which will still give him a bag full of points. That'll move him probably to where Mika is, maybe, around that area. Maybe.
What Odie Payne, what is going to really determine their race right now is if they let these cars go by them in a safe manner, or if the cars behind him force their way through. And if they end up forcing their way through, then that's just going to have, yes, dire consequences.
Jamie staying in this with Andrea, and rightly so. Good battle. Good battle.
Apparently Chesney's internet has completely gone, unfortunately, so we won't see them re-entering the race.
No. Meow. Meow.
At the moment, Dietmar, who's in the lead with Jack Brown in second. I feel Jack is on the verge here of getting this pass done within the next full circle.
Mine was a depressed
very
meow
quick.
as well, Chesney. It really was. The second one, at least.
Just behind, Payne is getting hassled from Tamas at the moment, but is still holding their position for now. So I love this confidence from him. He knows he's got faster cars behind.
Yep.
Although we might be suggesting to do something a bit safer, I'm guessing Payne wants to do things on his own terms here. And there's a dive for the lead just there from Jack Brown, and one of the best seats in the house to view it.
On the outside, though, this is going to be a
And this
struggle.
is going to put Payne within a second again. If something happens between these two, nearly an up and under. A dive on the inside by Jack Prabs. No, he breaks just in time, and now Payne is closer to Brown, and Brown is to Hoos, and Hoos gets that lead back.
Yeah, and
Great fighting just there.
the key point here is that Andrea Stefanino lifted Tamas Asboth out of 4th place there. So he's now the next one on Ollie Payne. OD Payne.
Yeah, this is a bit of a kick up of Kitty Lidser just there, but Stefanino is going to do something slightly surprising and outrageous, I think. Not outrageous in a back way, but outrageous in the fact that he will send it from far back. He will make the corner.
Yeah.
And it will come out of nowhere. In fact, no, it's definitely happening here. I am absolutely sure of it. Payne is going to choose their lane. Now they're going to pick the inside.
Bit of a defensive line. That's not going to work
Stefanino
for him.
backing off so that he can get a better exit. And Tamas is just holding on as well. Jaden Scott and Jamie Wilson up into 6th and 7th at the moment. I say up, Jamie Wilson's down a place, but he's still keeping within his position, which will do him well in the Pro Championships. Santa Elena, who was 7th, down in 9th now.
Yeah, I'm disappointed with Isaac Price. He's only up 19 places.
Only? Oh my god.
I know. I thought it'd be at least 20. Right, this is getting tasty here. Just stacked up behind with Andrea.
Go on,
now he's
Payne. Make a
passed.
move. Make a
Go
move. I
on.
dare you. Go on. Do it for the vine.
Do it round the outside. Round the outside of Andrea Stefanino. Go on.
Handbrake turn it.
Do it.
I tell you what.
Oh, that nearly went as
Gets
well.
wide, and Tamas gives plenty of space. There's a bit of door banging just there, which is going to help Jamie Wilson get up. Tamas has Broth just in front
Tony
of
Walker,
Payne.
what's going on? I'll have a look at that in a minute.
Two up, Payne doing extremely well here, keeping it to the inside, but takes a very wide line. That's
He's
going
going
to
to get drive though.
If something bad happens here, 3 wide, it could end up ruining more than just one race.
This has disaster written
And Jaden
all
taking
over
that
it.
inside line, and it's a Tetris block at the moment.
Yeah, it doesn't fit anywhere though. That's the
And now
problem.
Payne.
Hanging out, isn't he? He's doing a good job of being competitive though. He's slotted right in front of Jaden.
I think he sees this as the best course of action to keep Mika behind. If he can choose his or have a bit more power over what lines he chooses into corners, he can make sure he doesn't slip up and take too many spaces. But going too wide with Jaden into this corner. Oh, okay, went back into singles. That's good. But Payne and Sansa. Oh no! And Payne with a slowdown.
Yeah.
And Mika, oh, I thought Mika was going to have the inside line. That's a really deceptive camera angle there. Mika doing really well as Payne as well. Just giving everyone enough space, letting everybody fight. And Dandridge is going to be so tired of people having the inside line there. Payne jumps out.
Yeah.
Every time I see someone on the inside of Dandridge, there's a bit of understeer, and he keeps on getting slight taps just like that. And what is it, Price versus Dandridge at the moment? Dandridge is not yielding.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Is he going to catch that? Yes.
Keeps it in the grass, and most importantly for Santa Helena, he keeps where he is.
Yeah, somebody has to back out of that situation, don't they? That's never going to work with two drivers in that chicane.
You can fit two in there, but it is a definite time waster if you do it safely. As Brown finally gets that lead.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks like it's because it's gone 3 wide, so maybe Stefanino could have been the architect there for Brown to get the line that he wanted. And Stefanino nearly going on the inside there. Fantastic on the brakes just there, though.
Amazing on the brakes. How did he not just absolutely annihilate him?
I can hear the unclenching of cheeks there.
Yeah. Chesney says I was really lucky to be blinked out when the big accident happened, so I went through everyone.
Is that admitting that he's using a... yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, no. Please don't do this. Stephen Walker on his recovery.
Oh. And he's getting so close at the moment. And Hilton going a bit wide there, which luckily defends him against Dixon. But Dixon gets on the inside, a door banging. He's going to try and force his way through on that one, which just allows David Ayres to join the party.
David Ayres will definitely have elbows out here, I think. He's going to cut back across the back of Chris's car, is he? No, he's going to take the wider line to get a better drive. Tries the wide line again. Just doing all right here to hold his own. Oh, hang on.
Yep, this fight for the lead at the moment,
sorry.
though.
Yeah. Jack doing really well to stay ahead at the minute.
I'm hoping Jack at least makes it till the end of this lap as the lead, so they get one of the bonus points.
Yeah. A lead lap point. You get 3 of them, folks, if you can stay in front for 3 laps. That's your maximum. If you do 5 laps in the lead, you still only get 3 points. David Ayres and Chris Dixon swapping places again. I mean, this is sister teammates, really. They're both result cars in different stables of result.
You just know that voice chat right now is ultra silent as they're both concentrating. They want to one up on each other. All Payne at the moment.
Same going on here. Jamie Ayres and Odie Payne.
This is going to help out Mika massively. He's got and very tidy racing there. It's the slowest part of the track, so you've got plenty of time to readjust your car and get racing nice and tight with each other.
Yeah.
So nicely done for them all.
Yeah, I thought Thomas was going to do something then, and he backed out of it sensibly, I have to say. Oh, here we go. This is tight. Now, so Laura's with this pair now as well, and she's approached this very, very quickly. So I expect she's got lots more speed than these two. She was my vote, wasn't she? She's miles back now after that incident.
Hey, anything can happen in this race. The top AM drivers at the moment are all in their own little battles.
Yeah. So here we go. Jamie and Jaden. Jaden's decided he doesn't want to stay there anymore.
Remember when this was a prime battle for the Pro-Am Championship?
I know.
That would have been, what, 3-4 seasons ago now?
3, I think.
They grow up so quickly, don't they?
Yeah. Bless him.
Oh, and Stefanina now getting even closer to Brown and
Yeah, I don't
still
know which one to
holding
watch at the
back.
minute.
To be honest, in
This
this
is on.
20-minute race,
2
I
into
think
this.
Stefanina-
Really?
audacious, but they made it work a lot better than what we've seen. Stefanina on the inside of Brown as well.
What?
It looks like they're making the move stick. But Stefanina is in complete control of this race at the moment in terms of pace.
Yeah, he is.
3 Pro-Am cars behind.
Yeah, Jaden, Jamie, and Isaac are the next 3 pros on the screen in the timing tower. Is Jack going to get a cutback? No, he's not going to get them. Is he?
No, he's going to open that up. So unless he can keep an outside line and get on the throttle nice and soon, which he doesn't that time, maybe thought Stefanina was going to flush out
Jamie
wide
and
there.
Jaden are going at it again behind.
He's going to go into 4 as well. So Jaden giving nice amount of space there as well. Does mean that he blocks off the exit for Jamie Wilson, which allows Jaden the extra few inches to get in front and close the door.
Yeah, but
Good
all this
racing
is
from
doing
all.
is inviting Isaac to overtake them.
Or they could just stay too wide and let even more get close.
True, yeah.
I tell you what, Payne having a fantastic race at the moment, not just for the position that they're in, but you know, he's absolutely challenging everyone who comes near him, being nice and fair as well. And England with a cross into the box, and yes!
Really?
Sorry.
What, seriously?
Yeah.
No way.
50. Oh my God! Sorry, Pete. Carry on.
No,
Go
it's
mute
fine.
for a second.
That was funny. That was funny. That's gonna get on that's gonna go on a reel. That really is. If only he could get as excited about the racing. Yeah? Never mind.
And now we go on to lap number 9, where we are 18 and a half minutes in. Welcome to the DreamWorks 500.
That's class.
Your hosts.
That's brilliant. Oh dear. So Jaden has got to the front of this little tiny queue. Thomas in front is giving Dietmar some serious things to think about. We've had quite a lot of leaders in this race. That's an unusual little combination, although I think it's kind of finished now because Andrea Stefanina is going to dominate the front of this field unless Jaden can do something serious here. Or Isaac maybe, but Isaac's, he's super racy, but he's got a bit of a rolling roadblock in front of him right now. Yeah, that's
just
nice.
watching this and Price last lap
That's
action
good.
now.
He's going to get alongside for a left-hand turn heading up, so this is going to work in Isaac's favour. That's nicely worked out, but he's not done it yet.
No, Wilson's going to have the inside, and
lovely work from Jamie.
but Jamie probably having to slow down a bit to make sure he didn't connect with Jaden, so this is going to give Price another opportunity. And best seat in the house is Mika Santa-Elena, who just needs to stay where they are
Go on,
right
Jamie.
now.
There you go, mate.
And Jamie gets it, and Mika now. Come on, Mika, keep it safe. Don't do it.
Who was your class vote?
Not Mika, because that was mine last week.
Was,
so
was it
Gobel.
No.
So
Gobel.
I'll at least get a participation point.
Yeah.
Here comes Dietmar and Towns Asboff, the highest battle on the timing tower right now.
Racy through there each time, don't they? They really do. Thomas trying to diamond this corner, is he? No. I thought he was going to cut right back and get some sort of benefit.
Great
from
win
it.
there on the feature for Andrea Stefanino.
Yeah, that happened.
Brown with the win in Pro-Ams, and Mika Santa-Elena with a hat-trick of class wins today. So, Pete, if you get a chance, you should definitely give Mika an interview there.
Yeah. Good grief, that's good. I don't think we've ever had that.
Well, maybe in the Fraser dictatorship.
Oh,
Oh, and
yeah.
a spin on the last, just there.
Why did you add the dictatorship to that? Right,
And that spin on the last corner just there.
Yeah, who was that?
Laura getting
was it
spun just
Laura?
there. Or,
Right,
well,
okay.
maybe not getting spun. Maybe it was a
We'll have a look at
racing
that.
incident, but there was a.
So we can look at that one. These two are still going for it. This is
The
Jeff on
switching
a...
cars switching directions that they were facing.
Hey, I like what you did there. This is Jeff on a recovery drive. And Matthias, who's done really well in this race. Well done to Matthias. Well done to Jeff. Let's have a look at what happened to Laura on that last turn, because this is what sprint races give you. Oh, yeah, this is intimate, isn't it?
Going to the
Oh,
inside.
yeah, that's not the line.
Yeah, Laura.
Self-inflicted, I think, that one.
Yeah, unfortunately so.
Yeah.
If you're going to make that sort of move on the inside, you do need to stick to that inside line there.
Yeah.
And
too much speed and not enough turn. But you know, this is how everybody learns, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's one of those things. Right, let's have a look at the. Is it going to show me? Yeah. The finishing order for race 3 here tonight. Tell me if you need to disappear to do some sort of weird celebration, Jay.
would be nice.
Yeah. I don't know what minute they're in. What minute are they in over there? They're like 50 minutes or something.
60th.
60, right? Okay.
So I'm probably going to jump and scream my little heart out.
Yeah, of
I
course.
shall DM you my
Driver of the meeting.
driver of the day, if that's right.
Absolutely, you do that. And enjoy the football.
Thank you for unlocking the door, Pete.
Thank you for joining me in the booth, mate. Right, so Andreas. That's always going to be funny. Andrea Stefanino was your race winner in the third of tonight's races for Dynamic E-Motorsports. Jack Brown finished in second place with a great performance for just an average sim racer. Dietmar Hoos, and was obviously the Pro-Am winner, Jack Brown. Second in class, Dietmar Hoos for Pro-Am, and third overall for Cutting Corny in this field affected by the football. And third in class and fourth on track, Thomas Asboth for Spin and Toe Motorsports. This week has seen a brilliant change of fortunes for the Pro-Am and the Am class racers. It's going to cause chaos in the standings, I can assure you. Right, why am I still on replay? I don't know. I'm just going to go to that. Sorry about that. There we go. Right, better. Jaden Scotton finished 5th and 2nd in class for JC Academy Emerald. Jamie Wilson finished 3rd in class for Team Chimera. Good points for both of those in the overall championship when you think about it. Isaac Price finished 7th for Yes Motorsport. And first Am class car over the line, Mika Santa Helena in 8th overall for JC Academy Sapphire. Good grief, what a great night he's had. And more points for the pile. Jamie Ayres finished 9th for Result Clothing. Thomas Dandridge finished in 10th for Verve Racing Team. And RDJ, Ronald de Jong, finished in 11th for Hydro Race Racing Forces Orange. OD Payne, 2nd in class for Safeguard by Result. Well done to him in 12th overall. Evan Kiso, 13th for Sim Racing Grid. 14th was Tony Walker for BSTV. Silas Goebel finished 3rd in class, 15th on track for VTS Esports, ahead of his teammate Stefan Goebel, who was 16th. Stephen Walker, who was 17th for BSTV. Hilton Nickerson was 18th. 19th was, if I can find the button, if I can find my mouse, there we go, my cursor rather, David Ayres for Safeguard by Result. Nico Mayer was 20th for Switch It. Chris Dixon was 21st for Work Guard by Result. Laura Meiser, we saw what happened there, 22nd for Switch It. Matthias Klein, 23rd for VTS. Jeff Saunders, 24th for JC Academy Emerald. Pascal Vietchin was 25th for Switch It. Dylan Stewart was 26th. 27th was Carl Hardy for Result X Pure Sims. 28th was Christian Hendricks for Switch It. And Chesney Vandenbroek was 29th for JC Academy Ruby with a disconnect. So all change there. So fantastic races, all three of them tonight, I have to say. I know where his yes, okay. I know anybody with any kind of common sense will figure out who Jay has voted for his driver of the meeting. But I'll come to that later. I'm going to do this business, and then I'm going to go and find someone to interview, and it's going to have to be. I don't know why I keep doing this. I just need to drag and drop. I know this to be true. Welcome to the booth. The mashed up Mika Massive. Mika Santa Elena, how are you doing? And welcome back to the booth. It's been too long.
Yo, what's up,
Yo.
everyone?
Well, you are officially the most how do we say, most successful driver in your class of the evening. You've absolutely smashed it for 3 races and got class victories in each of your races. Well done.
Thank you.
What do you put your well? There's a contributing factor to the fact that there was quite a lot of people missing because of the football tonight. This being a European time slotted thing, and there are lots and lots of UK drivers. However, we can't take away from the fact that you've done what you've done tonight. Do you just get on with this track very, very well, or have you now figured out the Audi, or has the BSTV racing rig stopped beating you up?
Well, my first question is, where's Jay actually? Like, I win 3 races and my team boss is just gone. Like,
Yes, he has. We are insignificant in comparison to the force of football for Jay.
oh yeah.
Yeah, sadly that's the case. Airbag kick is a big thing for some people. I don't know. Is that the name of that sport? I don't know. I know I don't follow it. But yes.
Well, I have to say, like I always do, I only started practice like an hour before the race. So, yeah, I didn't have too much time with practice, but last season, no, 2 seasons before, we raced here as well, and I got my best result here.
Oh wow!
So
Right. Okay.
I felt pretty comfy already here,
Yeah. Good.
and yeah, now I guess I was really locked in, and right now I'm sweating, like I'm sweating really, really hard. In my room it's like 50 degrees, and
50.
yeah.
50.
Well, no, no, that's maybe
Right.
a
Okay.
little bit too much, but it's really warm in here, and yeah,
Okay.
in combination with being that locked in all 3 races, it's bad, but in the end it was worth it, and I think I scored a lot of points
You
today.
really did. Yeah, you really did. 8th overall in that final race. And that is a huge amount of points compared to the competition. OD Payne was the next in line in 12th. But yeah, you've mopped up tonight. You've done very, very well. Anybody you want to shout out to? Oh, how well recovered are you? Are you still on a recovery trajectory, or are you fully recovered now?
Well, fully is no, not fully, but like 92 percentage.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Like it's there's still a little bit to go,
Okay.
but it's not like I feel anything like different than before my surgery, so I guess it's going pretty well, yeah.
No, that's good. That's good. You know, and this the league has been waiting for you to return, if that makes sense. So it's great that you're back for this season, and you're doing really well. So well done. And the cults will be there for you, and BSTV will be there for you. Like it is for all of our community members, but especially when someone's gone through something as rough as that. And I'll be writing a strongly worded letter to the manufacturers of the BSTV racing rig for it doing that to you, but never mind. So yeah, it's a big thank you to you for rejoining us and doing so well tonight. Who do you want to shout out to before we let you go and start your practice for wherever the hell we are next week? Because I haven't got a clue as ever. So I'm going to go and find out now. Leagues 25 and schedule and ignore this. Oh right, so we're going to Road America for a sprint feature race, so a 20-minute plus a 40-minute. So who do you want to shout out to before you start your practice for that race?
I think Road America is also gonna be one of my stronger tracks, but yeah, shout out to my fan club that I have thanks to you guys.
The Mashed Up Meek
Uh,
Master Fan Club,
yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. Yeah, shout out to everyone in that fan club. And yeah, as usual, my friends. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. Good shout outs, especially for us, starting off your biggest fan club. And we look forward to seeing you racing at Road America. I
Yeah,
expect
definitely.
nothing other than an overall podium. No pressure.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. It's been great watching you race this evening, and what a fantastic performance. You are about to get 2 votes for driver of the meeting, because
Yo.
it's all happened tonight.
Yeah.
Well done, Mika, and we'll see you this time next week.
Bye bye.
Oh, right. Have I flushed him? Or did he flush himself? I've no idea. Strange things happened when I tried to drag and drop him. In that case, we'll bring in Stephen Walker for the next interview, who's got 2 race wins under his belt. So, hola, amigo.
Hola.
Are you watching the airbag kick or not?
No, not a
No,
chance.
good lad, good lad. So, first 2 races, absolute, a day at the office. Well done, mate. 2 race victories. Managed to keep Andrea behind you. We were on board with Andrea when we thought he was gaining on you, and you just decided, you know what? Screw you, Stefanina. Don't need you behind me, and just gunned it and won the second race. What happened at the start of the third race? Because you ended up meatballed.
Yeah, I avoided the first incident that I saw at the corner of my eye in the first corner hairpin.
Is that the
Then I was
one
on
that?
the left.
So was that the 2 cars on the inside? I think it was Jamie and somebody else, or was it
Think
your
in
brother?
Carl, yeah. But
Ah,
then in front of me there was an issue with my brother and I don't know who else it was.
loads of people,
And that
like
put
loads.
yeah, that put a car sideways and
Yeah.
I went straight into the back of Jaden. And while I think that did give me damage, it was the absolute massive smash up the backside.
Oh,
But I
sorry, I shouldn't
think
giggle at that, but you know.
I think that gave me the meatball.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't come. It didn't. The car. I mean, don't get me wrong. The steering was bent, but when I was driving it around, it felt completely fine. Like I could have driven that to the end of the race
Yeah, we've
with
heard a lot
damage.
of people say this about meatballs.
Um,
Some of them are
and
just
it,
cosmetic almost, aren't they?
yeah, it waited a whole. So where the incident happened, it wasn't until the middle of the exit of the following corner where it decided to go, "Yo, mate, you got a meatball, yeah."
Right.
Um,
That's a bit
so
naughty, isn't it?
yeah,
You want to know what you're eating before you turn up at the restaurant, you know.
basically. I didn't know whether to do like 2 or 3 laps and pit at the end of that one and get a gap. I
The way
think
I'm
maybe
looking at
that
your
might
car
have.
at the minute, I don't know whether you can see the stream at the moment, but
Yeah.
if you manage to have a look at it at the minute, the front
The
of
front
your car is
is
fully caved
done.
in.
Yeah.
The back
But
looks perfect.
yeah, but the back is where I got absolutely rammed into by was it Dylan maybe? I
Could
apologizes
be.
if it yeah,
Um,
Dylan M Stewart.
yeah.
Um
So the
yeah,
front's
so
absolutely mullered. The back,
yeah. But the back
it
it's
looks all
weird, isn't it?
right. What?
The back looks fine, but if you look at the incident, like
Yeah.
the hit at the back is definitely harder than the front hit.
Okay.
But it was the same story at Watkins Glen. I think I won both races
Let's have
to
a look
start
at
off with,
this.
and
See if we
then
can find this. Here we go. So
yeah,
you're on the
there you go.
outside there.
Yeah. So I think that's Jaden in
Oh,
front of me.
sorry. I just cocked it up. Couldn't proper. Give me a second. You know what I'm like. I am terrible 100% of the time.
Where's Sam when you needed me?
Exactly. Yeah. Where's the quality cameraman? Oh, what is that? It's not even a camera. Oh, there we go. Right. So where are you? Why am I not on you? What the hell? Give me a minute. I've got to find you in the
Yeah.
standings.
I'm in,
There you are.
I'm in the shot.
There you are. You're in the shot. Will that do,
Yeah,
mate?
so look, there's the incident on turn one. I managed to
Yep.
avoid that. And then as we go up to here, Jaden's in front of me.
Yep.
At this point, I'm like, right, I've avoided that.
And you're like,
Just keep,
oh, Jaden's
yeah,
bottom. Oh.
I'm just like, keep it tight. And then,
Right, so that's what
uh,
happens on the outside with Tony and Evan. Then you
Yeah,
decide, I'm
3
having
into
you,
1 doesn't go.
Scotland.
I'm like
I'm having you.
already on the
Oh, yeah.
brakes. Look, so that's a
Bosh.
light tap, and then next bit. There you go.
The second one didn't look that bad. Honestly,
Yeah.
you driving into Jaden's bottom looks a bit more, you know.
Well,
eh.
do it if you do
Anyway,
it at full speed. But I had to, I had
you're
to pit.
rude. You're a rude boy. You're a rude boy.
I know. Yeah, obviously I had to pit. But I don't know whether it would have been brighter to stay out and done the maximum amount of laps and maybe got a bigger gap to cars behind.
Yeah. Oh
So
no, that
it
is a
looked,
bigger hit when it's
and
on
then
full
bang.
speed. Yeah.
There you go. You see,
Yeah.
that's what it. When I watched it back, that's what I thought. In hindsight, I could have just driven to the left, but I think I just would have slid into someone anyway. I don't know. Can't change it. But the same thing
No.
happened at Watkins Glen last time we did a sprint race, race 3.
Okay.
Um, I had a meatball. I can't remember how I got it in that race, but I definitely had one. And um, yeah, it's just a nightmare because obviously then Andrea went on to win the race, and that's
Yes.
the last thing I needed. So he's now got all that work I did in the first
Ah.
2 races was completely undone by what happened.
Yeah, it kind of was because you finished 17th in the race 3, and that's a lot of points less than what Andrea hauled.
Yeah,
So yeah, well, let's see. Well, we can see it now. To be perfectly honest, let me go and have a look
I'm
at the
pretty sure
standings.
I'm 43 or 53 behind.
Well, let's have a look. No. Ah,
In
right.
in the
Okay.
drop scores is what I'm looking at.
Yes, you are then. In the drop scores, you are behind. In the normal scores, which, yeah, all right. You are ahead still, but yeah, okay. Drop scores, yes, you're behind by 44.
44. Yeah,
Yeah. So
it's
yeah.
tough because I feel like I'm driving really well. I did the official yesterday and I only finished 2.7 seconds behind Isaac.
Oh right,
He
okay.
pulled
What does he
when I
drive
got
when he's in the officials, by the way?
the Audi.
Oh, he drives the Audi, right? Okay. Because he
Well,
does
he has
really well
done.
in the Veloster, just like you did, but it's a
He's
thing to
not.
try and win with, isn't
He's better than me in that Veloster. Come on, Pete.
it? I don't know. I don't know.
No, he's a very very fast driver. He's
Oh, I
quicker than
know.
me. He's getting more out of that than I ever could ever will do, and
Right.
that's
Okay.
totally fine. Like he's quick. I'm trying to base myself on matching his pace when we're in the same car because it's not really. In the first race, he managed to keep Andrea stuck behind him for a few laps, and I managed to get a bit of a gap.
Yeah.
And then obviously he eventually got past. So I was worried about in the second race that Andrea would uh, overtake me, but
Mm.
I don't know whether he just wanted to play it safe or he didn't get like a really good because our pace was pretty much exactly the same. There was a few corners where I felt his car was better, and then a few corners where I was getting better drive out of the corners. Whether I
Oh,
was
okay.
looking after the tires or it's just a car thing. I don't know which car was best round here this week. It's probably the
Uh,
Audi
I,
if
I think Honda.
I'm cooking it. Was
Yeah,
it?
on the balance of the amount of the amount of Hondas in the top 10 in each race, I would say it's the Honda. In the third of tonight's races, Hondas were first, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and ninth.
Oh, blow me. Yeah,
So
I
think
I
it
don't
was.
know then.
Yeah, I mean, Jack Brown was in the Audi. He finished second. Mika did very, very well all 3 races in AM class, and he maxed the class in each race. So, and then the middle of the field is all Audis. So, you've got 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, and you 18th, 19th, all Audis, right in the middle of the field.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's bonkers that. So you got Hondas at the front, Hondas at the back, Audis in the middle, a couple of Hyundais knocking about here and there, including Isaac and Thomas Dandridge. In fact, they're the only Hyundais. Yeah, there's only 2 of them all night. Wow.
Blimey.
So yeah, it's the Honda Audi Championship apparently. But yes, you've done spectacularly well. We go to Road America next time for a sprint feature race
Oh
around there. You don't like that, do you? I think it's a really good
no,
track. But yeah,
I
don't feel
think
bad
it's
for being
too.
wrong. You know, you'll get over it. Don't worry.
I just think it's too long for a TCR race,
Okay.
and it's a lot of drafting, and I really hate draft tracks. Um,
But from a
yeah,
broadcast perspective, they are hilarious.
yeah, no, I know. I don't know. I'll maybe be a bit less mardy about it if the Audi is the better car.
Fair enough. Yeah.
um, if it's got a couple of tents, but even so, there's a lot of fast people, so
Yes.
I
True.
just need to stay out of trouble for the rest of the season and hope Andrea gets into some trouble because otherwise he's just too quick.
He's good at staying out of trouble. I have to say, you look at the behaviour of his car when
Yeah,
he gets into sticky situations, and he's got that absolute maturity to just say, "Do you know what? I'm not going to bother right now. I know that
yeah,
there's
he's very good.
yeah, he's very calm, and yeah, let's see what does happen because nobody's ever had a flawless season. There's always something that happens, so I'm sure it'll come back to you eventually. Anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go and start your probably very onerous practice for Road America that you don't like?
Obviously just you today, but obviously as a
Yeah.
whole team unit, it's everyone's involved, so appreciate you all. Everyone else that was on track today, I didn't really see too much incidents. I'm sure someone will correct me, but yeah, my brother had a good first two races, and then race three was just a bit all over the place for us
Yeah.
both, really, to be fair. So it is what it is, but just thanks for putting it on so we can enjoy ourselves, like I say every week.
Awesome stuff. Yeah, and thank you for that. Very much appreciated the acknowledgement. And yeah, you know, I do it. Jay joins me in the booth for it because we love the series, we love the community. It stands for so many fantastic things, and you've been pivotal to that for about 6 years, isn't it, or something?
Nah, it
Something.
can't be that long.
Is it not?
Four? I don't know, maybe. No, because 2020, no. I would say four.
Are you sure? It's not longer than that. I expect 6 were in
Yeah.
there, right? Well, no, maybe not. There was a couple of seasons, wasn't there? Yeah. Okay.
2020 was, I was barely, I definitely wasn't doing any league racing in
Were you in
2020.
short trousers, were you?
I know, I was in, I'm not getting into detail, but no, I was not in short trousers. I was 2020, what was that? 36, I think. So no short trousers.
Fair enough. In that case, we will look forward to seeing you on Road America, even if you don't want to be there. This time next week, doing a sprint feature race, Stephen Lucky Wookie, multiple previous champion Walker.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Right, next up, we're going to drag in Mr. Hilton Nickerson. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening. I am going to have to remind myself where you finished because you had a very drama-ridden 3 races, I think.
I did, yes, I
Yeah,
did. The
let's have a
third
look.
race was very exciting and probably was my best finish of the season.
I think so. Yeah. So in the
Yeah.
first race, there was some crashes going on, wasn't there? And you finished in 26th. In the second race, you finished once the graphic comes up
I think
in
21st, I
21st,
think.
right? So let's go with the positives. You're moving up the standings. That's the right direction to
Yes.
travel. And then in the feature race, though, we're talking big numbers now. You're 4th in class, and you're 18th. So big points haul there. The only thing that's going against all of you in that class at the moment is that Mika Santa Helena managed to max out each race. And in the third race, he got good points for 8th place. So it's been a reduced field because of the football. We understand that. But you've done such a spectacular performance tonight. Well done to you. You'll be very, very proud of how much footage there is of you. How are you getting on with the car now? Is it feeling a bit more grounded underneath you?
Um, it's quite funny. We're practicing on Monday night, and um, I was using the Apex setup, and I was sitting around the mid 205, and I was like, yeah, I just can't
205s.
get in.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah,
y-
yeah.
y-
No, that's cool.
Yeah, and I just couldn't get into the fours, and I was like, you know what, this is enough. I've got enough confidence in the track.
Hmm.
The car is stable.
Yep.
And I literally got home at about 7:30, 8:15, jumped in the server, was still working till about 15 minutes before the quali started. And I was like, there should be enough time to kind of get the feel of the conditions.
Yeah.
Got a good enough, fairly okay start in race 1. Messed it up a little bit in race 2 and 3. But had continuous good battles with Chris Dixon, David Ears, all of the guys, and just managed to stay in the train. I think that was, avoid the carnage
Yeah.
and stay in the train and just don't overdrive the car.
And
I think I was.
what you've just said there is absolute driver maturity. Don't overdrive the car. Don't push it too fast into corners. Don't get on the gas too soon. Stay in that queue and you'll benefit massively. So it's really good to see that evolution of you, the human behind the wheel, the squishy bit where things can go wrong, identifying that if you can do that, you'll get a good result from it. So well done to you. Well done to you.
100%. I mean, I will say it was a bit of a Code Brown moment for me, lap 1 going into the hairpin, because David braked early and I was like, only exit here is right,
Yeah.
go up the inside. I knew I wasn't going to make the apex, but I knew there was a gap big enough between him and the car in front of him for me to brake in a straight line and run deep. And just ceded the position back because I don't think that would have been a fair overtake anyway.
Okay.
I say that because if you have a look at the replay, the moment I went right, I did nudge him a bit. And I mean, I missed the apex. And yes, there are multiple lines through that
There
corner.
are, yeah. When you've got a corner
But on
that slow
gold
and that
tires,
sharp, yeah, absolutely, yeah.
gold tires, gold brakes, it's not going to stick. And then just managed to sit behind him and just wait it out. Eventually got past. It was an overall fun night, to be honest.
Good.
I think the confidence in the track, the confidence in the car, I was maybe a little bit more aggressive this evening, and putting more trust in the car and the track, and braking hard initially, coming off the brakes, and just especially that right hairpin, getting down to the right-hander, getting down to the hairpin.
Yeah.
It's just literally brake early, get down to third, and just roll it through the corner. And as you hit the apex, just gradually just accelerate out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot more patience, just waiting on the throttle.
Yeah, patience
working
on the
at the right
throttle.
moment.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's good.
It's a tricky track. If you're on the racing line, it's very difficult to overtake if you're not alongside at the corner.
Yes. Yeah. No, it's very good. Great performance tonight, I have to say. Yes, the first race was a bit ropey, but your recovery from that was, brilliant. And your third race position up 3 places, 18th. It's a good point, Toll. Like I say, the only thing that's going against your whole class is the fact that Mika Santa Elena maxed out each of these races. But we go to Road America next week for a sprint feature race. Or sprint feature week rather. How do you like Road America?
I enjoy Road America.
Yeah, it's a good rhythm track, isn't it?
100%. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of 2x2s going through turn 1.
Oh, well, I don't. I'll be disappointed if you don't.
And I think running down to the hairpin is also going to be another advantage point. If you're good on the brakes and you're on the inside, you can block off the apex.
Yeah.
Giving away strategies here now, but guys always are combating that too, So it's gonna be another. I think it's gonna be very close racing again, like tonight. It's gonna be a patience game, and you're just gonna have to plan your attacks.
Yes. Yeah. No, absolutely right, and very wise. Anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go and start your practice for Road America?
Yeah, I'd just like to give a shout out to the community and to the guys at Result Clothing for the help and everyone that has helped.
Are they drawing you into their particular cult now? Are they Have they offered you any like sweets or anything like that?
Nah,
No candy.
not still trying to prove my stripes. Hopefully tonight has shown somewhat.
Yeah.
But yeah, great fun, great support. The whole community is great. And then obviously a shout out to yourself and to Jay, and then everybody on the grandstands. It's been a fantastic race, and I'm sure everyone's enjoyed the carnage and the close racing tonight.
I'm sure they have, yeah, and very well said. Yeah, good shout outs. Really like it. It's going to be interesting seeing what you can achieve at Road America because I can see your progression already. The comfort that you've got in the car is improving. You're absolutely right about knowing when to push and when not to push. That's driving maturity right there, and because you've identified with it, that's 3/4 of the journey done. I think only the speed comes from after that. So no, congratulations on some great racing tonight. You'll be very happy with the amount of footage that you've got on the broadcast, without a doubt. And I absolutely look forward to seeing you racing with us next week. Go on.
I do hope that you got that where Stephen Walker came through myself and Chris Dixon in the third race.
We were
coming out of
watching some of that.
Mercedes-Benz.
We were watching some of it, so it might be on there. Yeah, yeah.
I was holding my breath because I was aiming to exit Mercedes-Benz. And I'm like, where's Stephen coming from? I was like, yeah, I'll take off track, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the sacrificial one's worth it, isn't it? But yeah, brilliant racing, fantastic performance, and can't wait to see what you do for the rest of the season. Hilton Nickerson, everybody.
Thanks, cheers everyone. Bye.
And to round out our reduced field week, I suppose, because of the football. Are you football oriented, Chris?
It's on in the background.
It's on in the back. What's happening at the minute?
Oh, they've just equalised, so it's 1-1.
Oh, Jay's not going to be a happy boy.
Well, you cursed it.
I tried to curse it in our favour, but there you go. Anyway, great racing this evening again. So, where did you end up in the first race? Because that's the one I don't know.
In the first race,
there was
got
the
a
incident,
meatball.
wasn't there? Yeah, that's right.
I got wiped out and got a meatball.
Yeah, so 28th for that.
Yeah, second race, I was watching the football and rolled on the start.
Oh, is that how you got your black flag, is it?
Yes. I just wasn't watching. I rolled forward. I was like, So I should have just went because it rolled early on. I should have just gone.
Yeah,
but
you should have
done. Well, it just messes everyone else's race up.
It kind of does, but yeah.
Yeah, so I thought I'll just wait and.
Okay.
I went to serve my black flag and couldn't get across into the pits, so I had to go the side. So, but yeah, it was good racing. And aim on that one was, I think I was 30 seconds behind or something. So it was like try and catch up. And I did catch up, but and then the last race, it was quite a good race.
It was very good race.
Till the last corner where Laura made a little mistake.
We watched that in replay.
It was no malice in it. She just
no.
I had held her a full lap, and it's difficult to pass. I did give her room, but yeah, it was just one of them. We just touched, and then both slid out. But yeah,
she went in on a shallow line and couldn't get it stopped in order to turn enough. So you know, she kind of had to try it in inverted commas.
Oh yeah. I don't blame her because I'd held her for the full lap.
Exactly.
So,
yeah. So
it's part of racing.
Good, and as long as you're enjoying it, that's the main thing. I know there's been seasons where it's kind of not worked out for you on a regular basis, and that's been a little bit demoralising along the line. But this season seems to be something a bit more, enticing for you and a bit more dramatic for you in a good way. Because I've not seen that this season. So, I mean, how are the girls getting on with the dancing?
Well, we're away, not next week, the week after, so I'll be missing then if They were down over at Blackpool. So,
Ah, okay.
but yeah, they're doing well. They've done exams. They've just got the results today and passed all of them. So they passed. One got the highest she could get. She got the highest in the class, and the other one she got a merit, I think. So she's happy with that.
Right.
But looks like England are out now.
Oh, really? They just conceded again.
Yep.
Oh dear. Oh well.
But
We'll see.
well, yeah.
Was that like 99 minutes or something? You know?
92.
Oh, 92. All right. Okay.
So there's still 7 minutes left.
Yeah, don't see that happening. Never mind. But we'll see. But no. Thanks for providing such a fantastic night's racing. So you might not be here for Road America, is that right?
I'll be here. Should be here next week.
Oh,
It's the
right.
week after.
Oh, the week after, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I missed last week because we went off over. I don't know if the lads told you we went off over to Le Mans.
Oh no.
And yeah,
Oh.
we're doing the 24-hour karting.
Oh wow! Right. Okay, that's cool.
So that it was good fun. We've got another one in about 3 weeks at Teesside. So if you're around, have a pop over.
Oh. Oh
So,
yeah. Send me
it's in
some
August.
details on Discord, will you?
Yeah, we'll do. I'll take
Where's
them out.
Where's the track at Teesside?
It's on the 66 Teesside karting.
Oh,
They organised all of them. We did one in Spain at Campillos early in the
right.
year. Then it was France, Le
Oh,
Mans
do you mean at
24 hour.
South Bank?
Yeah, the one at South Bank, yeah.
Oh, well, I go to the Speedway there every Thursday. Well, I used to every Thursday.
Yeah, it's just we're there. I think August the 23rd or something like that rings a bell. But
August 23rd. Oh, I can't see my calendar at the minute.
yeah, I don't know. It's on a weekend.
Ah, that's interesting. Hopefully that's on a weekend where I've not got a broadcast for V8s. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that would be
I think
exciting, yeah.
I think it's the 22nd and 23rd of August.
Okay, well, if you need someone to come last so you can all feel better about racing, then yeah, I'm up for that one. As long as I've not got a broadcast to do. But no, it's it's brilliant that you spend all that time encouraging you girls to do dancing. I used to dance ballroom. Obviously, don't tell anybody, and I'll cut that out of the racing.
I think you told Jane. He told everyone a couple of weeks
did
ago,
he?
didn't he?
Did he? Oh, he's an absolute arse. But yeah, okay. But anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go and start your practice for Road America this time next week?
Obviously yourselves and all the lads that do everything to get the show going. All the drivers for turning up, because if it wasn't for us as well, we wouldn't be able to do it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And everyone for coming and watching, and team results for always being there and sharing a setup at last minute. But yeah, Carl sent it at about 20 to 8.
Right.
But I didn't get on till then, so I only got about 5 minutes practice. So
Oh,
yes,
right.
enjoyed it still. Good racing.
No,
So,
very good.
yeah, thanks everyone.
Yeah, brilliant. Well said. Good shout outs. And we will look forward to seeing you this time next week. Chris Dixon, everybody.
Good night.
So, folks, that is the start of the end of the broadcast. 7 likes, smash that like button. Yeah, please, if you wouldn't mind. That would be very, very welcome. It does more than I realised. Oh, 13 now. Okay. And Jay tried to educate me on this, but I'm too stupid to work it out. But yes, thank you for your continued support. Thanks to everybody that was on the chat and contributing on there. That we love those interactions. Some of them are hilarious. Some of them are interesting. Some of them are they lead to other conversations. It just brings the broadcast alive. Thanks to all the racers. Sakuma, thanks for having me. Good race, everybody. Oh, that's Dylan. Oh, yeah, absolutely. You had a bit of a rough one in the third race, but other than that, fantastic racing, great pace, mate. I think you got 4th in the second race. I think it was a 4th in the first race as well. So well done. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. Things happen in racing, and things happened in that third race. Reverse grids do that, and that's why as a spectator it's very interesting. But yes, we would prefer it if everybody raced right to the end. Thanks to all the racers that turned up tonight, including the new additions like Dylan, you know, well done to Mika Santahelena for his double vote for driver of the meeting tonight for such a fantastic trio of performances. And thanks to Jay for investing his evening in broadcasting when he may potentially have preferred to be watching the football. But you may say after the fact that he wasn't that bothered in the end. But we'll see how it turns out. Stay safe, everybody. Take care of yourselves. And because Jay's not here, more importantly, take care of one another. It's been great. I've enjoyed it. Welcome back to me and Nurburgring. And see you next week, folks. Take care.